Bueno, pues estamos en otro nuevo juego, en este caso Leisure Suite Larry with Dream Don't Drive. Y ya, si no lo sabía os lo digo, es para mayores de 18 años, así que si sois menores no podéis ver este vídeo, aunque después la mitad hacéis lo que os da la gana. Pero bueno, yo lo digo para que lo sepáis, ¿vale? Juego de aventura gráfica, point and click, en el que vamos a tener que ayudar a Larry a conquistar a damiselas. Vamos con el juego, vamos a empezar una partida. Tenemos unas preguntas ahora que nos dice que para ver si tenemos edad suficiente. Yo las voy a omitir porque no me las sé todas. Podemos estar un rato ahí, el juego va a ser bastante largo. Os dejo con el prólogo.
Finally, the time has come again. He has awakened. Everyone thought he was gone, forgotten, and many said this was a good thing. But the chosen one from the prophecy lives. He will come. The alpacas will bow before him. And nothing will ever be the same.
Hello? Hey, babe. Why'd you turn off the light? Where are you? Oh, yeah. That feels like you're... Ouch. Oy. But then again, maybe not. And how come we're not in bed anymore? Where is the bed anyway? Babe! She must have split. Typical. Huh. Where did I end up this time? Man, the quest for love leads you to the strangest places. And most of them are pitch black, damp, and gloomy. First things first. Time to put some light on the subject.
Vale, perfecto. Vamos a empezar aquí. Antes que nada, mi idea es hacer un long play, intentar grabar todo el juego completo en una sola parte, pero en un solo vídeo, pero no sé si me va a dar tiempo. Entonces, si veo que voy justito de tiempo, lo mismo lo divido en dos, pero la idea es hacerlo en uno solo, ¿vale? Así que voy a empezar ya, vamos a ir lo más rápido posible, voy a ir acortando los comentarios un poco para ir ahorrando tiempo y así a ver si me da tiempo a hacerlo en un solo vídeo, ¿vale? Primero, antes que nada, vamos a pulsar este botón.
What is this place?
Pulsamos en la pizarra enrollable.
Seems to be some kind of high-tech laboratory.
Pulsamos en la palanca.
Abducted? And most important, by whom? Well, that did something.
Botón.
Did they experiment on me? And most important, who is they? I feel like I've been sleeping for ages. Ah, daylight.
Subimos.
Wow, that must have been one hell of a night. Oh, everything's blurry. But it's a brand new day. And today the sun is shining for one man. And one man only. Larry Laffer. But then again, maybe not. Did I sleep all day? Not a problem. That means it's another hot night for Larry Laffer. Hey, what the hell was that? Looks like the elevator's dead. Looks like it's out of juice, as opposed to yours truly. This looks a little different than I remember.
Bien, cada vez que lleguemos a un escenario, yo voy a intentar recoger todos los objetos posibles, ¿vale? De ese escenario, a menos que tengamos que hacerlo en varias veces, que hay sitios... Habrá veces en las que tengamos que ir varias veces al mismo escenario, pero vamos a ir siempre intentando recoger los máximos objetos posibles de cada escenario, ¿vale? Entonces, en este primero vamos a coger el zapato, vamos a coger un cordón.
The shoelaces are still okay.
Y por ahora nada más, así que vamos a entrar en la tienda, en el bar.
And then this like mega hot guy comes up to me and I was like,
Hey, you don't have to talk about me in the third person, baby.
and then I took a closer look at him and think, hello.
Hey,
Wait a minute. Ugh, some guy.
what's a woman like you doing in a place like Lefty's?
Well, the reviews sure didn't get me here. The joint only has like 23 fans on Instacrap, but it's supposed to be the city's hot insider tip after next. At least it's also totally retro and vintage and stuff. Look at this filth. I'm Becky Butter, but I'm sure you already knew that. You look like one of my typical followers.
I wasn't following you, honestly. I'm Larry. Larry Laffer?
Hey, my community is fading. My channel could really use some likes.
Channel. But the TV is off.
Or don't you use Instacrap? I mean, you are more the fart. And what's your score on Timber? I mean, you're about like, I don't know, maybe 50 years too old, but I heard that there are a few seniors use. All I ever find there are like these totally superficial braggarts. Great profile photo, but absolutely no character. I get around and they're supposed to be serving a brand new craft beer here. Home brewed, totally analog, like by hand.
Hey, I can get you one of those giraffe beers.
Craft beer.
Or one of those.
And if they have any like really spicy versions, then that's what I want. You know, like with pumpkin spice.
Oh, and sure.
Vale, nos acercamos a Lefty.
What'll it be? What? Larry? Is it really you?
Who else?
It is you. I haven't seen you in ages. And you haven't aged a day. You know, we wondered where you'd gotten to. Some said you'd retired to an exotic island somewhere. Others thought you had...
The only exotic thing I ever had was a disease.
Looks like you still suffer from your incurable lack of good taste. But seriously, Larry, what happened to you?
Well, I was on a date with... what was her name? At any rate, let's just say the handcuffs on the bedstead were, well, pretty tight.
I do the same thing. Helps against sleepwalking.
Now, I'm not saying it was aliens, but it was aliens.
Oh, I don't even want to know what they did to your orifices.
Just between you and me, I don't know if we had sex or not.
Just between you and me, between the two of us, you still look like a virgin.
I have no idea what happened.
Don't worry, Larry. No one knows what's going on anymore. The world's gotten confusing.
Yeah, something's wrong here. I've never seen a glowing box like that before.
Wait a minute. Larry, you do realize you've been
What do you mean?
You completely dropped off the radar. Like for years.
Now, what are you saying? Oh, you mean it's 1990? Or even 2000? Is the glowing box a remote control for it?
Well, see, it's... come closer.
Really?
Really?
Okay. I'm in the 21st century. Many of the people I knew are dead. Everything has changed. I don't know this world. But hey, who cares? I still have my good looks, my unparalleled.
This is a family establishment.
Smile in town.
Bien, vamos a volver a hablar con Becky.
What kind of beer did you want again?
A craft beer. Ask the old guy at the bar about it.
You got it. Enough small talk, baby. How about we finally,
You mean we should link?
Well,
What?
what? Were you waiting here for someone? Huh? Besides me?
Well, I guess my Timber date's a definite no-show. The guy must have stood me up. FML. That really sucks, because Lance really looks hot in photo.
Why do you keep looking at that glowing thing?
I know. It's like so old. I mean, they're releasing the new model in a couple. I'm gonna go do a live stream of the line at Prune. I am like so excited, but you wouldn't believe what an ugly nerd.
Are you still talking about that thing in your hand?
Stop that! I already admitted that it's uncool and really antique. Totally last.
See you later.
Vale, vamos por las cervezas.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well, so what I miss in lost wages?
Lost wages? Larry, you're in new lost wages.
Huh.
You must have really hit your head.
I'd like 2 beers, please.
One for Becky? Fine. She's one of those damned hipsters flooding the city these days. I used to put a sign outside saying we serve beer. Nowadays, I have to make sure that one of them
Insta. Okay.
Here you go. 2 barbarian brews, brewed with a lot of...
Put it on my tab.
Good thing I still have yours from 1987. Larry, tell me, did you just put those 2 beers in your jacket?
Sure. That's what I always do. With everything. Isn't that allowed anymore?
Never mind.
What about the jetpacks?
They all blew up.
Too bad. Do they have sex robots now?
No, nowadays we take pills to have an orgasm.
What?
Easy, Larry, easy. I'm just kidding. Even in the 21st century...
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Nobody plays point-and-click adventure games anymore, but games with
Buena esta
exploding
frase.
candies.
See you later, Lefty.
Bien, tenemos las cervezas. Antes de dársela a Becky, vamos a recoger los dardos. Vamos a recoger el chicle arcoiris que hay aquí. Vamos a intentar ir al baño.
Scratching chewing gum off the bar.
Intentar ir al baño.
Locked tighter than my high school dates.
Y a la parte de atrás.
Locked up tight.
Vale, le vamos a dar la cerveza a Becky.
Hey, I got your barbarian brew.
Oh, that took you long enough. I had 12 new matches on Timber in that time.
Cheers.
Wait, I have to take some pictures first.
Right. So, cheers?
Wait, I still have to film the video story. And that even though it smells strange. When drinking, make sure that your lip gloss is freshly applied. Otherwise, it won't... And you can't even see through the beer, it's so dark. You have to be careful with your selfies. It's a challenge, making sure it doesn't...
Vale, vamos a ir recortando aquí y allí.
And if you like the video, click on like and fave and thumbs and star and heart and push down there. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.
Cheers?
Cheers! Not bad at all.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Wait, I want to film you getting sick. Hashtag fail.
You girls in the future seem to have stomachs made of steel. Or you're all robots, sexy robots, and my prayers have been answered. Oh, I'm just going to the bathroom, baby. Don't go anywhere. Oh boy, this is gonna be close. Lefty,
What's up?
my guts are dissolving.
Ah, thanks.
Let me put it this way. I need that damn bathroom key right now.
Oh, okay. Here, be my guest.
Bien. Usamos la llave en el baño.
Oh, the key broke. But at least it broke after it unlocked the lock.
Entramos.
What is that? Am I hallucinating? No. There's something in that crud.
Bien, de aquí vamos a coger la tirita que hay aquí. El papel higiénico. El palo que hay aquí. Y el cambio. Eso por ahora. Bien. Vamos a usar el papel higiénico con el palo.
I did that without an engineering degree.
Y le vamos a dar a la baba.
Okay. Very carefully now. There's one of those glowing boxes in there.
Encontramos un móvil, ¿vale? Lo vamos a coger.
Motion alert! Motion alert!
Yikes!
Face, not recognized. Fingerprint, not recognized. Smell, not recognized. Identification required.
My name is Larry. Mm-hmm. Larry Laffer.
Voice, not recognized. Room, not recognized. Location, not recognized. Explain, explain.
I cleaned off all the crud. A little gratitude would be in order?
Assistance confirmed. Launching security protocol. Return me to headquarters immediately. Violation will be prosecuted.
Okay. What kind of thing are you anyway?
This information is only available to authorized personnel. You are not authorized personnel.
I left my authorization in my other pants. And there's no need to be so formal.
Name and employee number.
Larry Laffer. Number, 69?
Assistance confirmed. Return to headquarters immediately.
Huh? Headquarters?
Prune Incorporated.
Prune? Just what's that supposed to be?
Prune Incorporated is a hardware and software company known for its revolutionary Python, that's me, and a wide range of apps such as Timber, the most modern and open dating software ever. The Prune headquarters are
And you want to go back?
Geolocation not possible. Please specify current location.
The best bar in town.
Please provide exact address.
If you don't know which is the best bar in town, well, there's nothing I can do to help you.
Security alert. Initiating self-destruct. 5, 4, 3.
Easy, jeez. You're touchy. That was a joke.
Self-destruct suspended. Please indicate current location.
No.
2.
Lefties!
Self-destruct suspended. Lefties located. An UNTA has been ordered.
Unter what?
Your UNTA vehicle will arrive outside in 24 seconds. Please get in the vehicle.
Okay. Now, I'm curious.
Bien, pues de aquí por lo pronto no puedo hacer nada más, así que vamos por aquí. Vamos, ojo. Vamos a salir.
Glowing box!
Yes?
Why are taxis now called Unter? Huh? And why doesn't it have a taxi sign?
Searching. Taxi. Information found. Taxis are an ancient means of transportation.
Don't I have to tell the driver where to go?
He already knows.
How?
I told him.
You didn't even talk to him.
I sent it to his smartphone.
Smart what?
His glowing box.
Oh, okay. Yeah, what? It's magic, right?
No,
What's your name, anyway?
I don't have a name.
Everybody's got a name.
You can pick one for me.
Oh, then... Cindy.
Selection saved.
Can you tell me more about what happened over the last few decades?
I don't have to tell you. I can show you. Shall I do that?
Please.
Launching video retrospective.
Good old Ronald. I wonder whatever happened to him. Oh. Oh my. No. Exactly. I would have. Oh, that's new. Who? Him? And then him? It's gonna take some time to digest all that. Oh. Okay, done. Are we there yet?
We will soon reach our destination.
Damn, I don't have any money to pay for the ride.
It's already been paid for.
Did you send it to his smartphone?
Exactly.
Come on, be honest. It's magic. What building is this?
The headquarters of Prune Incorporated.
Huh. I was able to figure that much out. You do realize this thing looks more like a pin.
BJ designed the building himself, and he takes criticism very personally. Please avoid that.
BJ.
BJ, Bill Jobs, the CEO of Prune. My inventor, my lord and master, the center of my universe, the brightest star in the technological sky, the most intelligent man in the...
You're a fan. I get it.
Take me to him. Quick. and no one else is allowed to see me. I'm a top secret prototype.
Relax. You're in a pile of crud at Lefty's. That's not exactly top secret.
I don't even know how I got there.
Baby, believe me, I know exactly how you feel. Where do you want me to take you?
Up to the Skyloft. That's where BJ's office is.
Vale, de aquí vamos a llevarnos el termo que hay aquí tirado.
That's still good.
Bien, y por lo pronto, nada más. Vamos para adentro. Hablamos con Finley.
Hello, could you...
Oh, yeah. And then?
I stripped her completely.
Oh, and then?
Then I pulled out the pole.
Oh, and then?
And then I lowered her onto the pole slowly. Very slowly. I had to grab her with both hands and push deeper and deeper.
Oh, man, I hope I can afford an expensive sound system like that someday.
I've got something chatty in my pants, and I need to get rid of it.
What kind of thing?
Wait a minute. I told you that no one is
This.
allowed to see me.
Is that a... That's...
The new model? The secret prototype?
It's wonderful.
Thanks for nothing. And now put me away again before the drool lands.
Where? Where did you... How?
Would you like to touch it?
Yes.
We're not allowed.
Just a second. It's a strange fate that we should suffer so much fear and doubt over so small a thing.
Now shut up. Tell him to take me to the executive suite. And don't...
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. Quick. There's the elevator. And put the prototype away.
Vale, nos dan una tarjeta. Con esa tarjeta la vamos a usar en el ascensor. Y vamos a ir arriba a la oficina.
This is a catastrophe. How could this happen?
We're still investigating, but we received the distress signal and the prototype is on its way here.
Who has it?
Unknown.
I want to know who's responsible. I'll fire them. I'll sue them for damages. And if it ever happens again, I'm gonna close this whole place down.
BJ!
What?
Take it easy. The prototype is on its way here. We have everything ready for the presentation. All that's left...
You're right. I should focus on that. Do you have the prototype?
I'm Larry Laffer. I don't have a prototype in my pants. I'm just glad to see you.
Hello, Larry. The prototype actually really would interest us more. Or do you have more than one prototype in your pants?
No, I'm all real.
And I'm BJ, as you know, but it doesn't really matter. The prototype.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Larry.
It'd be my pleasure to see you finally pull that thing out.
Okay, but I have to warn you. It's pretty big.
No, I'm not. I'm the thinnest model ever.
Oh, you mean the gadget that won't shut up? Who's this guy again?
You don't know him?
No.
What rock have you been living under?
Under the street, actually.
Well, this is Bill Jobs, the legendary founder and CEO of Prune Incorporated.
And a genius.
And of course, a genius.
What is the blabbermouth thing anyway?
That's our pie-phone. Don't you have one?
No? Why would I need a gadget that keeps pestering me all the time?
Well, it's a cell phone, a music player, a revolutionary... You understand? It's not 3 devices, it's 1 device.
So it's schizophrenic, too?
Someday I will kill each and every one of you.
What?
Nothing.
Can I, trade this thing for a date with you?
Very funny. Oh, wait a minute. You're serious?
So, how about a date?
Well, you look like...
Don't say a word. I'm well aware.
That must be it.
Could you finally put me out of my misery? Ah, thank you. Back in trusted hands at last.
We have to check out the prototype. Our chief engineer has to recalibrate it. And if that ever happens to me again, there will be consequences.
So, about our date.
You certainly are persistent.
Your place or mine?
Larry, I don't have time for dates, so I just hook up through Timber.
Timber?
The dating app we're developing here at Prune. The app that revolutionized
Oh, that. Right. Great app. Bought 2 of them right away.
And don't take it personally, but I don't think your profile there has enough points. I don't accept any contacts with less than 90 points.
What a coincidence. I have 90.
There are only 4 men with more than 90 points, and I know them all. Anyway, you've earned a finder's fee, Larry. Here, a voucher for a Pi phone. You can cash it right downstairs in the store. Then you can install Timber.
And when I get 90 points, you'll go out with me?
Of course, Larry. 90 Timber points should be a breeze for a guy like you.
Don't go anywhere. This won't take long.
Where did they dig up that pathetic loser?
Bien, vamos a usar el vale que nos ha dado para que nos regalen un móvil.
I have a voucher for one of those things.
Let me see it. Oh, yeah? Looks good. Give him one.
Here, a brand new Pi phone.
Thanks.
Even if I did hear that a new model is going to be released very soon.
So, how do I turn it on?
Hold the button down.
Okay.
Welcome to your new Pi phone. Thank you for choosing a Prune product.
You're welcome, baby. So, how are things?
Please state your name.
Larry Laffer?
Registering Larry Laffer. Setup complete.
What do I need one for?
For everything.
What do you mean for everything?
You really were born yesterday, weren't you?
Well, is there a woman inside this thing too?
There's a lot of women in there if you want.
Oh.
Wow. This thing must have kilobytes of memory. Okay, then show me how to work this thing.
What? You don't know?
I just want to make sure you know how.
Sure, Larry. We'll be glad to help you.
You've already turned it on and created your user account.
So swipe across it.
I don't have a cleaning rag with me.
No, swipe across the display with your finger.
What are all those pretty little pictures for?
Those are apps.
What do you mean, apps?
Apps. Programs.
Oh, I see. And how do I type something into them?
You have to call up the keyboard.
But this thing doesn't have one.
It will appear on the screen.
That's way too small. I think I've got it now.
I doubt it.
How does the woman inside work?
You have to call her.
Wake up!
Not like that. You have to say, "Hello, Pie."
Hello, Pie.
Yes, Larry?
What can you do?
I'm a self-learning AI. The more you interact with me, the better I understand you.
Then you'd be the first woman in the world where that worked. Can you play video games on this thing too?
Only if you want to buy loot boxes.
What?
I'll explain if you pay me $800.
Never.
Then that's not for you.
Okay. One more important thing. Faith said that I should collect points.
If you want to get anywhere on Timber, you'll need a damn good profile. A good thing we know something about that, don't we? We can help you set up a profile that really gets the chicks.
Great.
But we don't do this for just anyone, so we need you to
You guys aren't exactly my type.
Ew, no, not that kind of thing.
I'd like some soft toilet paper. They only buy the cheapest here at...
And what do you want?
Underwear?
What?
Some underwear.
Aren't you wearing any?
From a girl, but used.
Oh, boy.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Hey, it's not what you think. It's not for me or anything like that. But if you can get the...
So, you want...
Toilet paper. But it has to be soft.
A pair of panties, but they have to be used.
No problem. Perfectly normal things you can get from any vending machine.
Vale, pues tenemos las primeras misiones. Conseguir un par de bragas y conseguir papel higiénico suave. Bien, ya que estamos aquí nos vamos a llevar una gafa de realidad virtual.
What's that box for?
He doesn't know what it is.
That's virtual reality.
Oh, you mean like your sex life?
Sex.
Shut up. Anyway, you can just take a pair of glasses. Every customer gets one for free.
Thanks. Oh, the box fell apart. All I did was pick it up.
That's what they all say.
Can I have another one?
Can't you read? Only one set per customer.
Can I exchange the broken set for a new one?
Unfortunately, I can't do that due to the signs of wear. However, I can offer to have them repaired for you for the one-time low price of $299.99. To avoid further damage, I can sell you an insurance policy for your device for the bargain price of only $19.99 per month. Duration 96. However, the insurance does not apply in the following cases: water damage, fall damage, software damage, contact damage, damage through use, or any other damage caused by...
And volcanic eruptions.
Okay, I'll think about it.
Bien, pues eso, que tenemos que recoger las bragas y el papel del culo suave. Así que vamos a salir de aquí. Por cierto, no me han puesto el timber al final, ¿no? Claro, porque tenemos que hacer esto primero. ¿Qué tenemos por aquí? Ah, el monóculo. Hunter, vamos a Lefty.
Lefty,
What's up, Aaron?
the Wi-Fi's gone all wonky again. Up, down, up, down. I can't work like this.
I've notified the technician.
And when is the technician coming?
Can't be much longer.
Tell him to get a move on. I announced a show for today.
Bien, hablamos con Lefty.
Something I can do for you, Larry?
Well, who was that scantily clad redhead?
Who? Aaron? Oh, she rents the room upstairs.
And what does she do up there?
I don't really know, and it's none of my business. Something with that internet.
What's a Wi-Fi?
The wireless internet. Oh, I should never have let them talk me into that special edition router. It was advertised as a Wi-Fi router with but the music is scratchy, and the connection is pretty erratic.
Is the internet something like the ARPANET?
I'm just gonna say yes.
Ha! The commies will never catch up if we all read...
I'm just gonna say yes again.
How come Aaron didn't have much on?
No one wears a lot of clothes on the internet. At least, that's what I've heard.
I should get myself an internet too.
You already have one. Your smartphone.
Hey, don't encourage him.
Oh, aha! Let's talk about something else.
What else you got?
How's the barbarian brew doing?
Some people complained about bellyache.
What? Really?
And now the pipes have broken too.
I'm kind of an expert when it comes to using my tool.
That'd be great. Here's the key to the back room. But be quiet. Erin lives upstairs. She don't want to be disturbed.
Don't worry. I can use my tool quietly, too.
You need to fire up the brewing vat, the brew kettle again. Pull the lever down, then turn the valve and push the lever up again. But you'll have to fix the pipe first. Something is eating its way through.
I wonder what. Do you have a room available? You know, for when the ladies come to call.
Yeah, the room upstairs. But Erin's using it right now. She only wanted to rent it for a while.
So if she moves out, I could move in?
If you can pay.
Maybe I can work off the rent.
If by that you mean you're gonna help me fix the...
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Cat pictures are a new religion.
Fotos de los gatos, una nueva religión. Vale.
See you later, Lefty.
Nos han dado la llave del cuarto de atrás, ¿vale? Pero primero vamos a ir al baño. Vamos a hacerlo por partes.
That sounds bad. Is there anything I can do to help?
Hey, people! How are you?
Becky? Is that you?
I'm not doing so mega hot. More like kinda down. Because the people... But I'll be good to go again in a minute. And then it's back, so if you want to stay tuned to what the nightlife here in the hottest location of New Lost Wages has going on...
Yep, that's Becky.
Was it you? Did you put something in my drink?
You should sue Lefty.
As soon as I'm done here...
Are you almost done? I really need to pee.
Go away! This is going to take a while.
Can you hand me the toilet paper?
Forget it! I need it all myself, but this stays between us. I could use some panties.
Why do you...
I don't want to talk about it.
I'll see what I can find. Why does everyone want me to get them panties? Is that a yes?
OMG. This is so disgusting.
Yeah, baby. We'll talk later.
Not a chance.
Vale, nos ha pedido unas bragas también, entonces vamos a usar la llave en la habitación de atrás.
Also broken off. Are the keys here made out of wax or what?
Y de aquí, por lo pronto, nos vamos a llevar el suavizante. Y vamos a mirar en el cesto de ropa.
Lefty's clean laundry. Well, at least he changes his clothes every now and again. Since when does Lefty wear? Oh, they must belong to this Aaron.
Vale.
Surely no one will notice if I take them. Surely.
Bien, que yo recuerde por ahora no hay nada más por aquí. Y hemos conseguido el suavizante y unas braguitas limpias, ¿vale? Volvemos al baño. Le damos las braguitas limpias a Becky.
Oh, thanks. Good thing. Was there something else?
The toilet paper, please?
Here.
Aw, that's just an empty roll.
I used it all. And will you please get out of here? I want to get changed.
You got an empty toilet roll there, Larry? Is it all used up again?
Yep.
Strange. These days it's always gone in no time at all.
It's a secret we'll never unravel.
Can you do me a favor and put up another roll of toilet paper? We just got a new shipment. You'll find everything in the back room.
Vale, volvemos al cuarto de atrás. Cogemos el papel higiénico que ha aparecido aquí nuevo. Y volvemos para ponerlo en el baño.
Larry, you can forget the toilet paper now. The toilet didn't survive. It's been through a lot over the years, but that was just too much. That Becky disappeared too. She said to tell you.
Vale, entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Como nos dice que nos sobra el papel higiénico, lo vamos a usar con el suavizante. Y tenemos papel suave.
Perfect. I call it the butt buffer.
Ya tenemos el papel higiénico suave. Nos faltarían las bragas usadas. Venimos al baño, tiramos del cordón.
Did Becky maybe? Yes, she threw her panties in there.
Cogemos la bolsa. Y ya tenemos las bragas usadas y el papel del culo suave. Así que volvemos a la torre a por nuestro timber. Entramos. Le damos cualquiera de los dos objetos a estos, a los frikis.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Definitely used.
Didn't you say you wanted them to prove that I was a real player?
Yeah, of course. I'm only spelling it to be, absolutely sure.
Oh, and the toilet paper is so soft. Feel it.
Awesome. Oh, can I have some of that too?
No, never.
You guys are gonna help me with this timber thing.
Of course. We'll give you all the hottest tips, and you'll get more tail than you can tap in a lifetime.
Just leave a few for us too.
Yeah, just give me your pie phone.
Here.
You change one single thing in my settings and I will hack your own pie phone.
Okay. So in order for me to set up the perfect profile for you...
Sure.
Name?
Larry Laffer.
Nickname?
Boner Man.
That's what they called me in elementary school.
Profession?
Programmer.
I'll just enter IT specialist. Chicks love that.
Yeah, that's why they're always after us, too.
What's your motto, your tagline?
I have the key to your heart and for your vagina.
That suits you. Age?
Let's do the math. Gotta be 69.
Let's stay realistic. Let's say 39. Favorite animal?
Pussy.
Whoa. My astrologist said that's my power animal.
Your personal gender assignment.
I'm not looking in my pants now.
I'll enter man?
But with the quotation marks?
Sexual orientation?
Whichever hand is free.
Okay. I'll enter bisexual. That will give you the most options on timber.
Well, you guys are the pros.
Favorite position?
Doesn't matter, as long as it's sex.
Let's just say screenicorn, and that's in right now. Okay, now for the profile picture. Show me your good side. Perfect. If that's not an impressive profile, I don't know what is.
So what do I do with this timber?
Well, if someone matches your profile, that person will be displayed as a suggested contact.
And then you can swipe the pictures to the left if you don't like them, or to the right if you like them.
If a person likes you, they will be shown under matches, and then your matches are shown on the Unter map.
And then you get points? I need 90 to get Faith to go out with me.
Yeah, well, good luck with that.
Yeah, Prune has a complicated and top-secret algorithm built. It evaluates the number of contacts, the quality of your contacts, the frequency, and the quality of...
The app evaluates the frequency and quality of my sex? Wow. How does it do that?
We've been asking ourselves the same thing for a while now.
Let me get this straight. I need to have sex with as many women as possible to finally get my...
Well, yeah, that's one way of putting it.
Wow, the 21st century is great.
Hey, Larry.
Yes, babe?
I have new suggestions for you on Timber.
Oh, the profile's working. The ladies love me, as was to be expected. Ladies, get ready. Here comes... Larry Laffer! Pie, what's my current score?
5.
It's a start. Only 85 points left, Faith. Not long until our date.
Talk about a nut job.
Vale, tenemos Timber, vamos a echarle un vistacito. Y vamos a ir dándole a todo que sí. Falta una, esta. A este también, que no había salido. Bien. Salimos, ya de aquí no tenemos que hacer nada.
You have some new matches on Timber, Larry.
Y tenemos coincidencias en Timber, ¿vale? Vamos a echarle un vistazo. Y tenemos a Dick Ryder, a Len Metallica y Erin Brooks. Perfecto. Vamos a usar Unter. Vamos a ir primero a esta zona, a la zona nueva, a la zona de los strip. Vamos a entrar aquí. Por lo pronto no podemos hacer nada en esta parte de fuera. Bien, de aquí vamos a coger lo primero un regaliz.
Ah, I like candy.
Help yourself, they're free.
Y este regaliz lo vamos a unir con el cordón que cogimos al principio en la parte fuera del bar de Lefty. De la bota.
Short plus short equals long.
Y tenemos un cordón más largo, ¿vale? Vamos a hablar con los dueños de la tienda.
What is this place?
Hello, welcome to the Salon de Lézard. The most individual, underground, hip, and here, you can get anything you want. And it's all gluten-free.
Gluten? Just what is that supposed to be? Hey, does it taste good?
Breathe evenly, Everett. Remember India.
Beer?
Sorry, we're all out of organic
Did you know that natural ingredients rot pretty quickly?
What else do you have on the menu?
We've got chai latte, maca latte, normal latte, and a really stiff latte.
Don't say it, Larry.
Stiff.
And, of course, he says it.
All with soy milk, naturally.
Plus falafel and halloumi sandwiches, more avocado dishes than I could...
All regionally sourced and organic.
and gluten-free bread to try out.
So, what'll it be?
I'll have a latte, please.
Gladly. That'll be $12.
What? I can get a latte cheaper somewhere else.
Oh, I just noticed that the soy milk
Do you still need it?
Normally we throw these out for the dumpster divers, but...
Vale, le hemos pedido el café con leche y nos ha dado leche de soja caducada, ¿vale? Pedimos también el pan.
Is the bread free?
Yeah, somehow it's not too popular.
Well, keep it coming. I don't think I want anything after all.
Y hemos sacado también pan, ¿vale?
This place is pretty neat for a bar.
Oh, we're really subculture here, I think.
There's some really rough graffiti under the paint on the walls.
Don't those beards make you sweat?
Not at all, actually.
We were wondering earlier whose beard is more impressive.
Get a shave.
What do you mean? We are shaved.
Of course.
No, I'm just not gonna ask. That shiny gold beard is great.
Grease makes my gold glow, see?
But that's not vegan.
But it's worth it.
I'll see you later.
Vale, de aquí creo que nada más por ahora. ¿Qué tengo aquí? Ah, en el inventario. Los dos que me ha dado, el pan y la leche de soja caducada, ¿vale? Vamos a mirar esto, la placa.
The Cunning Linguist by Montgomery Clitheroe.
Clitheroe.
Pleonasmos orales. Esto después nos va a hacer falta para Erin, ¿vale? Así que ya lo tenemos localizado aquí. Vamos a hablar con Lemma.
Bang that head, baby!
If that was supposed to be some sort of pickup line, it was unusual.
Hey, thanks.
Oh, I didn't mean that as a... never mind.
My name is Larry. Larry Laffer? At your service. Always.
Lemma. Lemmetallica. Rockin' out. Always.
Would you go out with me?
You don't waste any time, do you? I like that. After my concerts, I always feel the need to have a good time.
With me?
Yep, you gotta take what you can get, but I need groupies that can take it.
So that's why you matched me on Timber.
Nah, I match everyone so they come to my concerts.
Oh, okay. Will you marry me?
I'm married to my music, but first, my gig has to actually take place. Hey, there are still posters to be hung up, and my drummer disappeared. Didn't show up for sound check. Wanted to grab a drink in some nasty rundown bar on the beach. If I could only remember the name.
I could do the poster stuff.
Oh, thank you so much. That would really help me out. Here you go.
Vale, nos ha pedido que hagamos lo de los carteles y que busquemos al batería. Y de aquí nos vamos a llevar la planta esta. Yo creo que por ahora no podemos hacer nada más por aquí. Tenemos los carteles y esto que nos va a hacer falta para luego hacer una cerveza. Vale, los carteles los vamos a ir colocando siempre en todos los sitios donde podamos pegar carteles. Así que abrid bien los ojos porque nos va a hacer falta ir encontrando todos los sitios. Vale, de aquí nos vamos. Hemos hablado ya con Lemma, hemos hablado con los del bar. Vamos a ir al frente y vamos a ir al sex shop que hay aquí. Y aquí vamos a hablar con Dick.
Hey, wait a second. I know that face.
Was I drunk? 'Cause then it doesn't count.
You forgot to mention in your profile how quick-witted you are.
Profile? You mean we're friends on that timber thing?
Exactly. But as far as I'm concerned, we can be more than just friends.
Wingman.
That too, of course, but with benefits.
Oh, well, I've never been to a benefit before. Can you wear white there?
Your outfit is totally ageless, handsome.
My sensors are better than this guy's eyes.
Your profile picture, on the other hand, it doesn't do you justice.
He's lucky he doesn't know what it looks like below the belt.
Look, I'm going to make you a great offer.
Oh, you want to set me up with your mother?
Tempting thought, but no. How about I set up a proper photo shoot for you?
What's that supposed to be good for?
Profiles with professional photos achieve 86.8%.
Okay. Should I take my clothes off now?
Maybe not right away. First, we need to find a romantic place for the shoot.
Ah, don't worry. Romance is in my blood.
There's no doubt about that. Let me know when you have some place where we can take those photos.
Vale, este no va a hacer una sesión de fotos, pero necesitamos un sitio romántico. Bien. De aquí. Déjame que recuerde. Creo que de aquí por ahora nada. Vamos a hablar con Úrsula.
What can I do for you?
Impressive selection, ma'am. I, assume you put everything through its paces?
Well, I've definitely gotten deeper into it than a kid like you.
Could you recommend something ladies really enjoy?
Normally, I'd recommend the Sex Panther. But first off, I'd recommend that you take a shower, young man. A long, long...
Do you have, like, regular customers?
Of course, but don't get your hopes up. I don't have a loyalty card.
It's a good idea, though. I'll come back a little later. Don't go dying on me now.
I look fitter than you do.
His pulse and blood sugar are really bad, too.
Vale, vamos a pegar aquí otro cartel. ¿Dónde están? Aquí.
Hey, what are you putting up there?
Just some advertising.
For what?
For a new sex toy?
Oh, interesting. Let me see that. That's a strange-looking gizmo. Go ahead and stick it up.
And that's another one gone. Anybody who needs toys has lost control of their sex life.
Then you just haven't used the right toys yet.
So, do you have a really great sex machine in stock?
Sure. Built it myself. Used to have a lover working road construction and got a really good deal on a used, but it's pretty worn down now and has a thick...
They say that happens with age.
At any rate, it's definitely time for me to... One that really bangs. Thanks for the suggestion, kid.
You're very welcome. I'm looking forward to seeing the result.
Vale, después de hablar con Úrsula, vamos a intentar entrar por aquí.
Hey, get away from there!
Why? What's back there?
Nothing at all.
Do you have to pay an entrance fee?
No, it's just off limits to you.
But that obviously belongs to this store.
No, this is it.
My information indicates another shop at this address.
Cheeky little tramp. Oh, whatever. Come on, I'll show you. It's a quickie mart.
Oh, too bad. Nothing perverted here.
Somehow, I find it reassuring that you feel that way.
Why is the normal shop in the back room?
Because it's just too embarrassing. Without the Quickie Mart, I would have had to close the leisure suite long ago. It's all that damn internet's fault. And now that people can see all the skin games they want on the internet, they've stopped coming here. And whoever invented neutral packaging should be ashamed of themselves. Anyway, the only thing keeping me afloat is having this place, too. So now you know my dirty little secret. Feel free to look around.
Vale, de aquí nos vamos a llevar una granizada.
Help yourself, kid. All customers can have one.
That doesn't make me the least bit suspicious.
Que la vamos a usar con la jarra esta, la que encontramos en la entrada de la torre de BJ, para que no se derrita la granizada, ¿vale?
That'll keep it nice and cool.
Y ahora vamos a intentar coger cualquier objeto de estos.
Hands off, kid. That's only for customers who use Prune Pal.
Prune Pal is a payment app from Prune and only available.
Oh, well.
Vale, pues nos podemos largar de aquí. Y vamos a ir al gimnasio. Pero antes vamos a colocar aquí otro cartel, ¿vale? Así que sacamos los carteles y lo pegamos aquí.
And that's another one gone.
Vale, gimnasio. De aquí vamos a quitarle el juguete que tiene el perrito.
Oh, we did a donkey? What's that you have there for a toy?
La cara.
Oh, now it's sad. Almost makes it even cuter. Almost.
La cara de animal. Abrimos el botiquín, nos llevamos las toallitas. Hablamos con Steven.
Hey, can I use the gym?
Of course, but it's for the members only.
What's the secret to your sculpted body?
You noticed, huh? Of course. You have to train really hard. I pump iron every single day, but I also have a secret recipe.
The eyebrows?
No, I drink nothing but protein shakes.
Can I become like you?
Well, keep working at it. You could do it.
Bien, vamos a colocar aquí otro cartel.
And that's another one gone.
Y por ahora no podemos hacer nada más por aquí, así que
Keep it up and stay fit.
nos vamos. De esta parte tenemos la de los carteles, buscar el batería, buscar la zona romántica para la sesión de fotos y poco más, ¿no? Tenemos que ir a ver al otro personaje. Hemos visto ya esos dos personajes, nos falta Erin, así que vamos al Lefty. Y antes de entrar en el Lefty nos encontramos un perro que antes no estaba. ¿Y qué vamos a hacer con el perrito? Pues le vamos a dar el chicle de colores, el chicle arcoiris.
His jaw looks pretty darn strong.
Y el
The
hueso,
gun is all sticky again, but how do I get it back?
que masticaba se ha convertido en un hueso multicolor, ¿vale? ¿Cómo lo vamos a coger? Pues le vamos a cambiar por el juguete que le acabamos de quitar al perro del gimnasio.
Oh, the chewing gum made the bone incredibly sticky.
Vale, y esto nos va a hacer falta para hacer, junto con esto, con el cordón, una especie de
A sticky fishing rod.
caña de pescar pegajosa, ¿vale? La vamos a usar en breve. Bien, aquí vamos a colocar otro cartel. Ojito, porque aquí vamos a colocar unos pocos.
And that's another one gone.
Vale. El set también se puede mirar, pero como todavía no nos hace falta, lo vamos a hacer más adelante. Entramos. Colocamos otro cartel aquí.
And that's another one gone.
Entramos al baño. Colocamos otro cartel aquí.
Darn, the wall is too moist.
Pero como vemos que se cae, lo que vamos a hacer es usar los dardos.
I can use that to pin up the poster. I'm gonna keep one dart, just in case I have to defend myself.
Para fijarlo a la pared, ¿vale?
And that's another one gone.
Bien, nada más de aquí. Vamos a hablar con Lefty, ya que hemos venido hasta aquí.
Something I can do for you, Larry?
Well,
Le vamos a preguntar por el batería del Emma, ¿vale?
Was one of your guests tonight a drummer?
It wasn't exactly rush hour tonight, but I don't remember any well, at least nobody had a drum kit with them. Can you describe him a little better?
Not at the moment. I'll ask again.
Maybe I could remember if you can describe him better. Name, clothes, facial features, character description.
Yeah, I get it.
Vale, le hemos preguntado por el batería y nos dice que le demos más rasgos para recordarlo. Entonces,
What else can you tell me about this new world?
You know, your clothes are coming back into
tu ropa se está
fashion.
volviendo a poner de moda.
See you later, Lefty.
Nos pide más rasgos, o sea, tenemos que volver a hablar con Lemma para que nos dé más características sobre el batería, ¿vale? Vamos a ir a hablar con Erin, que para eso hemos venido. Vamos a estar primero la broma.
Theodore?
Theodore?
Theodore wasn't open, so I knocked.
Oh, seriously?
I've read medieval books. That would have been ashamed of a joke that old.
I'll come later. I mean, back.
No, thank you.
Vale, venga, ahora ya sí, la de verdad.
Hello? This timber thing says you want to match me?
Well, in that case, come on in.
Wow! I love what you've done with the room.
You've been in this hole before?
If you only knew how apt that was.
What do you mean?
Let me put it this way. The previous tenant was rather, universally hospitable.
That explains why guys keep showing up and saying Ken sent them. Not to mention the exotic smell of the mattress.
Apropos cum. If you'd like, we could create some new smells on that mattress.
You sure don't waste any time for an internet technician. You are an internet technician, right? Lots of guys. That would be really disappointing. And I desperately need someone to help me out.
Of course. Who would lie on an internet, huh? Larry Laffer, at your service.
You don't beat about the bush, and you're helpful. Good mix, honey. Who knows what...
What's a scrumptious lady like yourself doing in a scabrous place like this?
I'm working on my degree in literary history. Apartments in New Lost Wages are expensive. That's how I ended up here earning money.
Cam shows? So you're on TV?
No, on the internet. Well, I would be if the internet was working properly. My followers are already...
Where is this internet? And did something break off?
You want to know where the router is, don't you? It must be somewhere in the building.
How British. Router. What does it look like again?
It's a box with glowing lights. Lefty should know.
Oh, so we have a date from that app, don't we?
Oh, don't you worry. As soon as I have internet access again.
When do we get down to it?
Don't be so impatient. First, I have to look after my followers. And I need my parcel to make sure I attract a huge bunch of followers. The parcel is still at the leisure suite. Then you'll get your own private show. I promise.
Leisure suite? That sounds kind of familiar.
It's that shop downtown. There's a package for me there. But unfortunately, I put the pickups...
Can't you just show your ID and pick it up?
No. You need the official packing slip.
When was the last time you saw the key?
I know I had it with me the last time I left the house.
See you later, then.
Bien, nos ha pedido que le arreglemos internet, ¿vale? Y que encontremos una llave para abrir este cofre y recoger un paquete en el sex shop. Bien, de aquí nos vamos a llevar el condón AHKiLES. Y que yo recuerde nada más, porque no hace falta coger el el cortaseto para el seto que hay abajo, fuera del lesti, pero todavía no lo podemos coger. Y el pene de fresa también nos falta, pero no lo podemos coger todavía. Así que nos vamos a ir de aquí. Vamos a arreglar el internet, pero nos falta unos guantes que no tenemos. Entonces, bueno, eso, que se arregla aquí, ¿vale? Y la caña de pescar que hicimos antes con el cordón de la bota, el regaliz del bar hippie, bar hipster y el hueso del perro, la vamos a tirar por aquí. Y así encontramos la llave que ha perdido Erin.
There was a key in the drain.
Entramos en el bar, vamos a la habitación de Erin otra vez.
Larry, come in.
Usamos la llave en el cofre.
It fits. I can use that to pick up Erin's package from the leisure suite.
Salimos de aquí. Vamos a coger un Hunter. Volvemos al sex shop. Le damos el comprobante a la madame.
Oh, yeah. Here you are, madame.
Thanks. Just a second. Sorry, kid, I can't read the handwriting. Nowadays, everything is printed so small.
Nos dice que no lo puede ver.
Have you ever heard of this new technology called glasses?
Now, don't give me that, kid. I have eyeglasses, but I lost them last night when I was sandwiched between the two Finnish dwarves and the Maori warrior.
Así que le vamos a dar el monóculo de las gafas de realidad virtual.
What's that? A reading monocle? Oh, that's just perfect. If I can give you a tip, always take your glasses off before having acrobatics.
I'll keep that in mind.
Y ahora sí, le damos el albarán.
Yeah, here you are, madame.
Thanks. Just a second. Let's see how good these new glasses are. Ah, yes, this package. Been lying here forever.
The poor package? Is it sick?
I hope your sphincter works better than your mouth.
Is that supposed to be some sort of challenge?
No. Here, every customer gets this pair of free gloves to keep their mouths shut.
Vale, tenemos el paquete y nos han dado unos guantes de gomas. Bien, de aquí nos podemos largar ahora mismo porque no nos queda nada por hacer. Así que volvemos con Erin. Vamos a arreglar también el wifi. Usamos los guantes de goma en el enchufe.
Why should I mess around with the jukebox?
¿Por qué no?
Why should I mess around with the jukebox?
Ah, vale, espérate, porque primero tenemos que hablar con Lefty para que nos diga que eso es el...
Something I can do for you, Larry?
Well,
¿Dónde puede estar el internet?
do you have any idea where the internet is?
Is that piece of crap router causing trouble again?
Yes. Erin said her connection was too weak. Something to do with...
I told her it wasn't a good idea to switch to that funky thing just because it looks so old-fashioned.
Wait a minute. Are you talking about me? Or do you mean... the jukebox is a router?
Yes. They told me this was the latest hybrid technology. That thing is nothing but trouble.
A truly inferior product, not to be compared to modern technology like myself. Oh, hold on a sec. I just need to install 71 critical updates. Be right back.
The jukebox is a router?
Yes.
A truly...
Vale, acabo de darle 2 veces al mismo sitio. Vale, ya sabemos que eso es el... Voy a preguntar, es que... A ver qué dice.
What else can you tell me about this new world?
Nobody plays...
Ah, esa ya la ha dicho. Vale, sabemos que el router... Sabemos que el router es el tocadisco, entonces ahora sí usamos los guantes en el enchufe. Y voilà. Señal a tope.
Not just good for preventing venereal disease. I should tell Aaron.
Bien. Entramos aquí. Vamos a colocar otro cartel aquí que se me ha olvidado antes.
I can hang that there. There are always a lot of people here. Well, at least Lefty and... Aaron. And that's another one gone. Uh-oh. What the hell is this? Did Lefty wall someone in there? Somehow that seems familiar.
Cogemos el diente de oro.
He won't miss it.
Y ahora sí, vamos para arriba a hablar con Erin.
A minute, I'm doing my show.
Le vamos a dar la caja.
Finally, I can hardly wait to take this toy out of the box and put it in my box.
So, are we ready for the big show now?
Well, I guess so.
What's wrong? A sudden headache? I know it's hard to believe, but that
I don't want to bother you with my problems.
Fine by me. I'm more in the mood for the promised show anyway.
Actually, I never really planned on doing filthy little shows on the internet.
Are you telling me all that work was for nothing?
No, exactly the opposite. It made me realize that I've been settling...
Are you telling me someone is forcing you to do this?
What, my literature studies? No, I do it all of my own free will. But there is one job I've always dreamed of having.
What dream is that? Am I in it?
I left the country for new lost wages in order to become a real stripper. I mean, I love literature too. But the dream of becoming a stripper is just so much stronger. It's not that I don't like the cam show, but I want to hit the big stage.
Vale. Vamos a volver a hablar con ella.
It's not that I don't like the cam show. If only there were a way I could make that dream a reality. Thanks, Larry, but I really have to be getting back to my cam show.
Y nos dice que su gran sueño es subirse a los grandes escenarios a hacer striptease, ¿vale? Entonces, ¿qué vamos a hacer? Pues vamos a buscarle un trabajo. Nos vamos de aquí. Por ahora no podemos hacer nada más en el cuarto de Erin. De aquí tampoco. De aquí está todo hecho. Lo que sí, vamos a mirar esta máquina.
Okay. What do I want? Guess I've got to put some money in there first.
Y cuando intentamos introducir el dinero,
It says here, of a pretty bauble now besought, slip a gold doubloon in the slot. I think it's safe to say the machine doesn't...
nos pide un doblón de oro. Es decir, que las monedas no nos sirve, ¿vale? Tienen que ser de oro. Bien, de aquí... Uy, espérate, voy a salirme. De aquí ya lo hemos hecho todo por ahora. Vamos a ir a hablar con Lemma, que podríamos haberlo hecho antes cuando hemos ido al sex shop. Y vamos a preguntarle por el batería.
What's up?
Your drummer disappeared?
Yeah, and we can't do the gig without him, unfortunately. Last time I saw him, he wanted to go for a drink in some nasty, but I can't remember the name of the bar.
A case for Detective Larry. I won't rest until this case is solved, baby. What's your drum buddy's name?
Sticks Laboom.
An interesting clue. Do you have a picture of your drummer?
Not a chance. He hates having his picture taken, and he's not even on timber. But you should ask the boys here in the Salon de Les Arts about him. He was talking to...
An interesting clue. I should check to see if anyone else around here knows anything about Sticks. See you in a bit.
Vale, preguntamos...
Welcome to the salon.
A cortar rollo. Tenemos que preguntar por el batería.
I heard you were talking to a drummer named Sticks.
Yes,
creepy guy. What about him?
Any idea where I can find him?
No idea. We threw him out because he started smoking in here.
We can be thankful if our customers don't sue us.
An interesting clue. Can you describe him a little better?
What do you want to know?
What was he wearing?
One of those old-fashioned biker jackets?
Only not in white, like you.
An interesting clue. Can you describe him a little?
What do you want to know?
What color is his hair?
Hard to say with his red bandana.
His beard was gray, at any rate.
Oh, yeah. He looked pretty unkempt. And he didn't.
An interesting clue. Know anything else about Styx?
He had a huge fight with that lemma.
That guy seems to have some serious issues.
An interesting clue. Well, let's talk about something else. I'll see you later.
Vale, una vez que hemos terminado de preguntar a esta gente, tenemos que volver a preguntarle a Lemma, porque nos han dicho que tuvo una discusión con ella, así que le preguntamos sobre eso.
I hear you had a fight with him.
Styx is one stubborn son of a bitch. He thinks that we're selling our souls by performing here at the Salon de Lézard. He just doesn't want to see that this is our big chance. Instead, he hangs out in the seediest parts. He definitely has some issues, especially with alcohol and gambling. Well, nobody's perfect.
An interesting clue.
Vale, y ahora ya sí la tendríamos toda. Es que si no hacemos esto, cuando vayamos a hablar ahora con Lefty, nos va a faltar pistas, ¿vale? Entonces, vamos a ir a hablar con Lefty. Y, por cierto, tenemos que seguir buscando los sitios donde colocar los postes, ¿eh? Que no se nos olviden. Hablamos con Lefty.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well, was one of your...
It wasn't... Well, at least nobody... Can you describe him a little bit?
Escribirlo un poco mejor. Vale, se llama Styx Laboom.
His name is Styx Laboom.
Like I can remember any names at my age. You know any more about him?
Barba gris, descuidada, nada de aceite para barbas.
Graybeard, unkempt, no use for beard oil?
I can't tell those bearded hipsters apart anyway. You know any more about him?
Ya. Ay, se me ha olvidado la última pista. Mierda.
He wears one of those old-fashioned biker jackets.
That's not the most unusual description for a drummer. You know any more about him?
He has some alcohol and gambling issues.
Those are my favorite guests. You know any more about him?
Son mis clientes favoritos, los que tienen problema con el alcohol.
So he smokes. If you tell me what brand he prefers, I might remember, but then again, maybe not. You know any more about him?
Vale, nos pide la marca de tabaco, eso es lo que se me ha olvidado, ¿vale?
Maybe I could remember name, cloak.
Yeah.
Así que vamos a preguntarle.
Punk is
El
dead.
punk ha muerto.
See you later.
Vale, se me ha olvidado recoger el paquete de tabaco que se pilla aquí en el cenicero.
The guys in the Salon de Lézard said the drummer smoked. I wonder whether... Yes, a pack of camel toe. Never heard of that brand before. An interesting clue.
Vale, tenemos el paquete de tabaco de lo que fuma, que esa es la pista con la que Lefty va a recordar quién es, ¿vale? No con esta, sino cuando la tienes todas, ¿vale? Lo que pasa es que me ha faltado esta ha sido la última.
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well, was one...
Well, can you...
Smokes this weird brand of cigarettes. Camel toe.
Oh, that drummer. Why didn't you say so? You'll find him at Pier 69, blowing his money on gambling. Pier 69 is right at the end of Nebolt Street. You'd best be off getting an Unter.
Pier 69 added to Unter.
Vale, ya tenemos otro sitio en el Unter, que es esto, ¿vale? Vamos a ir ahí y vamos a buscar al batería. Y ya de camino vamos a saludar a una vieja amiga como es Becky.
Oh, Becky.
Hey, that's the guy I was telling you about? That's Larry. He put something in my drink and then wanted to attack me.
Is that true? Is that true?
Absolutely not.
Stay away from me, you creep. I mean, it really got my community behind.
Word of honor.
Right.
Hey, you stay away from Becky, you hear me?
Who are you?
Lance.
So, Lance, what do you do?
I'm a fitness trainer and I work in the gym on the strip. If you really want to get in shape, then I'm the one to talk to. 6 packs and big, strong biceps are my thing. I mean, they're my specialty.
Is Becky your girlfriend?
Lance is my date. Aren't his muscles just so totally on fleek? He's the perfect insta-husband.
Hey, I just have what the ladies want. Good thing I'm all about the ladies. Exclusively.
Can I get you something else to drink, Becky?
No.
See you later.
Vale, voy a probar el Lance, pero creo que ya está todo. Vale, sí, está todo, venga. Colocamos otro cartel aquí.
And that's another one gone.
Bien. Vale, de aquí por ahora nada. Vamos a entrar en la feria. Aquí tenemos al batería. Pero vamos a ir mirando de acá. De aquí para allá. Y vamos a ir mirándolo todo, ¿vale? Tenemos un fumador.
I'm Larry Laffer. And I bet your name is Dusty Rabbit.
Dude, are you serious? You do realize how cliched and racist that is? Look, an Indian who smokes.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. What is your name, then?
Smokey Bear.
What do you do?
Let me guess. You're assuming.
I would never do anything that cliche.
Well, at any rate, I actually do own the oldest casino in New Lost Wages. But it's just a rumor that my ancestors built it on an old Indian cemetery, and that's why everyone loses.
That's a funny cigarette you have there.
What? Never seen an E-piece pipe before?
E as in excited?
E as in electric.
Are you a robot?
You really were born yesterday. In electronics, the modern liquids that are evaporated are made from...
Can I have that e-cigarette?
No way. My body needs the organic... I've never heard of these e-cigarettes being in...
See you later.
Vale, la pipa la vamos a necesitar para algo más adelante, así que para el concierto del Emma, de hecho, vamos a hablar con Sticks.
Come on, give me 4 this time. Bing.
Sticks?
Well, who wants to know?
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer. Lemma sent me. Are you Sticks?
Yeah? Leave me alone.
I like the Stones.
You totally look like a rocker.
Thanks.
Don't feel bad. I get this all the time.
Lemma's quite the hottie, isn't she?
A pain in the ass. Sticks, stop playing the horses. Sticks, stop playing the shell. She just won't let me be who I am.
Drumming doesn't have much to do with music.
Well, I guess that's true. At least it's loud.
Come on. Lemma's waiting for you.
Not a freaking prayer. She wants us to play in that awful hipster bar. They don't serve beer. They only serve smoothies. If Lemma wants to surrender to the capitalist pig system, I'm out. You could tell her I'm quitting the band.
Vale, dice que deja la banda, así que tenemos que comunicárselo a Lemma. Y aquí vamos a aprovechar, ya que estamos, vamos a meter el diente de oro que cogimos en la parte de atrás del Lefty. Y
That should work, because that's really old gold. Yes, the machine pressed that tooth into a coin.
y lo hemos convertido en una moneda, ¿vale? Esto nos va a servir para la máquina que está en el baño del Lefty. Vamos a preguntar aquí.
Hello?
What's up?
Is it fun working in a pawn shop?
Oh yeah, I spent my whole life here. The shop belonged to my parents, and I took it over a few years ago. Whenever I work here, I think of them. Some things have been lying around here for like decades. Isn't that great?
What's that photo panorama?
It shows a romantic sunset at the golden hour. It's a little fit.
How much is it?
Collector's item. $100. But I only take...
I don't have that kind of money.
Well, I'd also trade it for a really extraordinary secondhand...
I'll try to find something like that.
Vale, esto es lo que vamos a necesitar para la sesión de fotos. Entonces ya lo tenemos localizado. Ya tendríamos que hablar con Dick.
What kind of strange figurine is that?
This is a very rare Sleaze Wars character. The slave princess even has a removable gold bikini. Incredibly valuable. Still in the original packaging.
I'd like to buy the figurine.
That'll be $1,000.
Maybe I could pay some other way, if you know what I mean.
Thanks. I don't need anything to eat right now.
Vale, y la figura esta la vamos a necesitar para los frikis.
See you later.
Bien, dejamos esto. Vamos a coger el perrito caliente. Vamos a pegar aquí otro cartel.
First, I'll take down the poster that's hanging there. And that's another one gone.
Vamos a coger la pieza esta de ajedrez que nos va a hacer falta para otro de nuestros ligues más adelante. Vamos a coger el anillo.
Who leaves something like that lying around unguarded? Oh, I see. It's only a plastic diamond, but it's really sharp just the same.
Y de aquí ya poco más que yo recuerde, así que si me dejara algo, pues luego volveríamos. Vamos a ir a hablar con Lemma, a decirle lo del batería y hablar con Dick para decirle lo de la foto, ¿vale?
Lemma, I have some bad news.
What?
Stick says he's quitting the band.
That goddamn gambling son of a bitch. He just leaves me hanging. And when our next gig could be our breakthrough. Okay, that's it. The band is history. I don't have a drummer anymore, and my guitar's been stolen. Ah, no guitar, no concert.
Don't give up yet. Maybe there's still something I can do. I'll find out where your guitar is.
Go ahead, surprise me.
Vale, ya que estamos, vamos a mirar también esto que nos va a hacer falta más adelante.
Hey, hands off.
That's the most expensive thing in the whole place.
And not for sale.
It's just a piece of cloth.
No, it's the shroud.
The shroud of urine.
Okay. I'll give you $3 for it.
Are you deaf? Not for sale.
Why? What's so special about it?
It's the sheet Freddy Quicksilver was buried in. The one from the legendary Live Aids.
For a Queef fan, it is the holiest of all relics.
Some of our guests only come here to pay homage to the shroud.
Queef split up?
No, they've been looking for a new singer for 25 years.
But they'll never find another one like him again.
And since then, they've gone really mainstream.
Yeah, You can't take them seriously anymore.
They used to be underground, but nowadays...
Would you trade the shroud for something?
I can only think of one thing.
Me too. A Polaroid.
What's that?
It's the absolutely limited edition vintage.
It prints out a photo right away instead of saving it digitally. So every photo is unique. The picture quality is absolutely
BJ is simply a genius.
Of course. I'll see if I can dig one up.
Bien, esta gente nos pide una Polaroid a cambio del sudario del orín, ¿vale? Vamos a mirar la guitarra, o la funda de guitarra, mejor dicho. Vemos una caja de cerillas.
It's from a nightclub called Hell's Pawn. The address is on here too.
Hell's Pawn added to Unta.
This should be interesting.
Vale, y así encontramos otro sitio en nuestro Unter. Sitio al que, por cierto, ahí vamos a ir, ¿vale? Ay, tenía que hablar con Dick. Bueno, ya da igual. Me he centrado en la guitarra de esta. Venga, va. Vamos a pegar otro cartel aquí.
Just one poster left.
Solo queda un cartel. Bien, vamos a hablar con el portero.
Who are you, and what do you want?
Hello, I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Chebe.
Frebe?
No, Chebe.
Sorry, I don't speak Canadian.
That's... Oh, hell, forget it.
Is bouncer actually an apprentice profession?
It is if you want to learn properly. But I just took some night school courses. Don't tell anyone, but I even had my chest expanded.
What is this place?
Don't tell me you don't know the city's hottest club.
You mean lefties?
Hell's Pawn. The club for rich and famous. Obviously, you're neither of those.
Yes, I am. Okay, let's talk about something else. So, what goes on in there?
Exclusive things. Too exclusive for someone like you.
The club should be overjoyed to have someone like me as a guest.
Why don't we just agree on no? But if you know someone who could deliver exclusive, extraordinarily delicate... We are always on lookout for fresh show acts.
Well, I can...
Fresh.
Vale, nos dice que está buscando actuaciones originales. Entonces tenemos a Erin, que está buscando trabajo.
Erin would be perfect for the job in the VIP area.
Erin. Never hear of her. What can she do?
She shows, well, you know, and then she, everything in front of the camera. But she wants to hit the big stage.
I'd have to see for myself just what she can do.
She has a show on the internet.
Nah, I don't trust internet. Don't even have Python.
Come and watch a show live.
I'm bouncer at Hell's Pawn. If I leave workplace for even just 1 second, chaos break out in new lost wages.
Just trust me. I know good when I see it.
Somehow, when I look at you, I have really hard time imagining that. Just get me something where I can see what she has to offer.
This guitar is stolen.
What? That's impossible. I bought guitar legally.
Just give me the guitar, and I'll let you go.
And just what are you going to do if I don't?
I'll call the cops.
You're standing right next to station, and they'd hear you, but that cowardly cop won't take 1 step outside. I got guitar from nice old lady in Leisure Suite. Go ahead, ask her. She'll tell you it's truth.
I'll come back later.
Hey.
Vale, y de aquí nos vamos a llevar el trozo de tubería este. Y deberíamos coger la rata, pero todavía no podemos. Así que vamos a ir a hablar. Nos has dicho que la guitarra la ha comprado en el sex shop, ¿vale? Así que vamos a ir al sex shop. Tenemos muchos frentes abiertos. Ya de camino vamos a hablar con Dick, ¿vale?
Hey, Larry.
I have an idea where we can take that photo.
Okay, let's hear it.
How about Lefty's bar?
Ugh. The store reminds me too much of Kam Kardashian's privates.
Whoa, did you have to do that?
The Prune store looks so futuristic.
Ugh. With those bright LED lights, you can see every pore.
Downtown New Lost Wages could showcase my urban side.
If by that you mean you want to look homeless, you'd be in the right place.
The entrance to Hell's Pawn offers enough shadows for me to hide in.
That underlight there emphasizes every wrinkle in your neck, sweetie. Are you even trying?
Pier 69 symbolizes passion.
Larry, I could kiss you. The light there is perfect at this time of day. The golden hour...
Oh, then it's time to get a move on.
Aren't you the impetuous one? Unfortunately, the place holds some sad memories for me.
Maybe I can help you make some new, better memories.
Not only are you funny and handsome, you're wise too. The Unter's on me.
But I have to do all the work and call the Unta again.
Wait a minute. I see on Timber that my old flame is there right now.
Nothing wrong with sex with the X.
It's more complicated than you think. Until my former love leaves, I won't be doing any photos for you today.
Then I'll make sure they leave. I'll see you later.
Vale, ya hemos hablado con él, así que para conseguir la rata tenemos que hacer que se vaya porque tenemos que coger un consolador de aquí atrás. Vamos a hablar con la madame. Le vamos a preguntar por la guitarra.
I'm sure happy I managed to get rid of that. That lady pawnbroker had an urgent need to buy some delicate lingerie.
The ones with the holes in them?
At any rate, the only thing she had to trade was the guitar, and I let her talk me into it.
Vale, entonces nos dice que será que...
I'll come back a little later. Don't go dying on me now.
I look fitter than you do.
His pulse and blood sugar are...
Nos habla de la prestamista, ¿vale? Entonces... A ver, espérate, para no saltarnos cosas. Tenemos que ir a por la prestamista. Tenemos que echar al exnovio de Dick de los muelles. Tenemos esto para la cerveza del Lefty. Vale, vamos a ir por parte porque se me está acumulando el trabajo. Vale, vamos a ir aquí primero, ¿va? Bien. Vamos a hablar con... Vamos a hacer una cosa. Vamos a primero. El pan, ¿vale? El pan sin gluten lo vamos a meter en la jarra de cerveza. Y se lo vamos a dar... Se lo vamos a dar a la paloma. ¿Dónde está? Aquí. Que hay aquí.
Here, my little dove. Oh yeah, she likes that. What's she doing now? Ah, she couldn't handle the barbarian brew either. Uh-oh, that could end up going south in a big way, or in the drink.
What happened this time?
I can't figure it out myself.
Women are pretty strange, aren't they?
Men are better anyway, aren't they?
You sure got that right. I mean, there's nothing better than tits and pussies. You're messing up my head, man. My glucose levels are screwed. All because of your babbling. Becky and I were just going out to dinner, but I don't think that's gonna happen. You know what I'm up for?
A new haircut?
Szechuan sauce.
You can get it pretty much everywhere.
Yeah, but not this one special brand you could buy when I was little. It was called the Szechuan Crazy Fanboy Edition, which was only available for a short... Oh, the best sauce ever. Whenever someone offers a package on the internet, there's fighting in the street where the seller lives. Man, what I wouldn't give to taste that Szechuan Crazy Fan...
Vale, este tío nos pide para irse de aquí y echarlo ya para que Dick pueda venir. Nos pide salsa Szechuan. Esa salsa está en el bar del Lefty. Así que vamos a ir un momento. Vamos a ir al baño. Y está en la máquina esta. Recordáis que hemos cogido el diente de oro del cadáver que está empalado en la parte de atrás de la tienda. De esta del Lefty. Y hemos hecho un doblón, ¿vale? Pues ese doblón lo vamos a hacer. Lo vamos a echar aquí. Vamos a coger el perrito caliente que cogimos en la feria.
That fits in there.
Y le vamos a echar
Okay. What do I want?
la salsa Szechuan.
One portion of Szechuan sauce for the old corn dog. Coming right up.
Bien. Vale, no sé si arreglar ya. Bueno, ya que estamos, vamos a arreglar. Ya que estamos, vamos a coger la tubería que hemos cogido en el pump y lo vamos a cambiar por esto. Y así.
Now the pipe should do what pipes are supposed to do when they do.
Hemos arreglado la máquina, así que ahora le damos a la palanca. Giramos la manivela. Y volvemos a subir la palanca.
Yes, right on the first try. Just like sex. Well, usually.
Vale, ya tendremos encendida la máquina. Bien, entonces.
Situation report. Operation Brewery completed.
That's good news. I have to admit, I didn't think you could do it. I mean, that's kind of technical. However, I had to change the recipe. They said the old barbarian brew gave some people diarrhea.
No way!
Here's a recipe. These are the things I need. Larry, it'd be great if you could bring me the ingredients.
I'll see what I can dig up.
Oh, and Larry, if you want, you're welcome to use the brewery while it's out of operation. I automated everything. You just throw in the ingredients and...
I might get back to you on that.
Vale, nos pide una nueva receta para la cerveza bárbara, que son...
The ingredients I'm supposed to get for Lefty. Something to enhance the beer's taste and aroma. Something that'll turn the beer high octane. Something completely natural with a vitalizing effect.
Vale, son 3 ingredientes, bien. El primero es una colonia, el segundo es gasolina y el tercero es la maca esta que conseguimos en el bar de los hipsters, ¿vale? Así que eso se lo vamos a dar a Lefty. Y así vamos aligerando el inventario y vamos poniendo objetos aquí. Vale, nos faltarían 2. Bien, volvemos donde Lance. Vamos a darle el perrito caliente.
Here you go. One corn dog with the rarest Szechuan sauce of all time.
Oh my God. A classic corn dog right out of the pic. Ooh, I can hardly wait to slide that wiener into my mouth, to lick off all that sauce. That would be heavenly.
You were really hungry.
I'm in a mass phase. At least I think I am. You see, somehow I've been a little confused lately.
Damn! Now I want one of those corn dogs too.
Yeah, I could take another one too. I just got out of something like a relationship, but I'm not sure I even know what it really was. Hot damn. A whole corn dog with Szechuan sauce. You know how many calories that just was? Those have to be transformed into biceps right away.
I saw on Timber that my old flame is gone. Thanks, Larry. Unfortunately, we missed the golden hour.
If that has anything even remotely to do with a golden shower, I'm out of here.
We're not in the VIP area at Hell's Pond. I mean the moment just before the sun goes down completely. That would have been the perfect background for your new profile picture.
Can't we somehow fake it for the photo?
If you spontaneously find a sunset somewhere in your pants, let me know.
Vale, el amanecer lo tenemos, así que... ¿qué me falta? Teníamos el... El cartel me falta, los ingredientes. Vale, vamos a hablar con el batería. Vamos a intentar terminar el... Por cierto, ¿dónde falta el...? ¿Cuál es el...? Vale. Ah, no, mentira. Bueno, ya que estamos, vamos a hablar con él.
Is Sticks really your nickname?
Come on, man. That's my stage name.
Lemma's guitar has disappeared. Do you know anything about that?
No, it serves her right. She's needed a lesson for a long time now.
See you later. Don't break anything.
Vale, él dice que no sabe nada de la guitarra. Nosotros vamos a preguntarle a esta, que la del set shop nos dijo que la prestamista se la había traído, así que...
What's up?
Un tío empeñó una guitarra aquí hace unos días.
Did some guy pawn a guitar here the other day?
Yeah. I did that deal the other day. It was that guy over there by the slots.
Vale, así descubrimos que ha sido él que ha robado la guitarra.
Confess. You pawned the guitar.
Yes, I confess. It was the only way to make any more money out of the band. Money I needed for my investments.
Computer games with penis jokes?
No, this. Slot machines. They're the only ones who are good to me and understand me. This one, in particular, today.
The bouncer at Hell's Pond doesn't believe that the guitar is stolen property. You have to tell the bouncer that you stole it.
Bah, I'm on a roll right now. As long as this machine keeps spitting out the cash, I ain't moving an inch.
See you later. Don't break anything.
Vale, nos dice que no se va a mover de aquí porque está ganando dinero con la... Con la tragaperra. Entonces, tenemos que hacer que pierda la tragaperra. Y ya que estamos aquí, necesitamos esto para conseguir... Para luego para el concierto, así que le vamos a dar el cartel al indio.
Let me see that. National Control, Chemtrail, the popular e-cigarettes also contain, they are, so to speak, chemtrails to go. Okay, I think I'd better stop.
Oh, can I have the e-cigarette now?
It's not that simple. I need some kind of that sounded a little weird, but you get my drift.
Bien, nos pide algo para sustituir el cigarro electrónico, así que le vamos a dar tabaco.
Okay, fine. At least it doesn't contain any artificial poisons. Here. Take this chemtrail contam.
Vale, le hemos dado el tabaco natural. El tabaco y él nos da la pipa electrónica. Para eso nos va a hacer falta para el concierto del ESMA. Siguiente paso. Vamos a ir... Dame un segundo que vaya recordando. Tengo que ir... Vale, sí. Tenemos que ir aquí. Vamos a coger...
Something smells cheesy. Oh, that dildo there smells like really old cheese.
Oh, so that's where that smell is coming from. You can't take it with you, kid. Nobody's gonna buy it.
Thanks.
Vale, entonces hemos cogido un consolador que huele a queso y lo vamos a poner con el condón, ¿vale?
Now the condom smells like cheese too, and the dildo accidentally slipped in.
Y ya que estamos aquí, nos vamos a llevar... ¿Recordáis que nos dijo la prestamista? Nos dijo que si conseguíamos algo de segunda mano, que podíamos intercambiarla por el fondo, ¿no? Entonces vamos a coger el cartel este de segunda mano y vamos a hacer el intercambio. Bien, esto nos sirve de trampa, pero para que esté completa le vamos a poner el tubo este de cartón. Y entonces ahora ya sí tendríamos una trampa para ratones, ¿vale? Salimos de aquí. Los hipsters nos dijeron que querían una Polaroid. Recordadlo, ¿vale? Que nos va a hacer falta ahora. Entonces, vamos a ir paso por paso. Primero, vamos a ir por la rata. O bueno, no, vamos a ir primero a la torre. Para ir haciendo todo a la vez, más o menos. Y ir más rápido. Vamos a entrar. Vamos a intentar coger una Polaroid para los hipsters.
Hey, just look, don't touch.
Oh, flashback.
What's up?
Le decimos que queremos una cámara instantánea.
I need one of those instant cameras.
You mean our Prune Polaroid Vintage Collector's Edition? Sorry, buddy, but that's way out of your price range. But now that you've proven that you're able to procure, sensitive items...
You know, I never in a million years thought I'd ever say this, but...
No, that's not what I meant.
There is this action figure we've been looking for like forever.
Larry Laffer?
We're looking for the slave princess from Sleaze Wars.
But only the version with removable gold bikini.
Yeah, I'll keep my eyes open.
Vale, esa es la que tiene la prestamista, ¿vale? Entonces, salimos de aquí. Hunter. Vamos primero al Help Out. Vamos a cazar la rata. Llegado a este punto te he recomendado devolver el juego. ¿Quieres devolver el juego? No, tendría que haberle dado devolver porque no le di, pero no me fío. Vale, tenemos la rata. Es que no me fío de este juego. Vale.
That was easier than I thought, and as logical as it gets.
I'm so ashamed that really worked.
Vamos a intentar entrar. Que no lo intentamos antes.
Sorry, but I can't let you in, Larry. Only important people are allowed. In other words, people with enough sex appeal.
Exactly.
You can't go in until your timber score is over 25.
Vale, nos piden más de 40 puntos para...
Get lost. The police used to be a lot friendlier.
Nos piden más de 40 puntos para poder entrar. Y nosotros lo que vamos a hacer ahora es ir a por el batería. Así que vamos a venir a la feria. Vale, vamos a coger la moneda y la vamos a usar aquí en la escotilla.
The good old coin trick. Now the hatch cover is off and the maintenance hatch is open.
Cogemos la rata y la metemos por el agujero.
Yeah, that might work.
What? Why isn't this thing working anymore? Damn. There goes my winning streak.
Who needs a cat in a hat when you have a rat who's the ghost in a...
Y eso haría que se estropeara la máquina, ¿no? La tragaperra. Entonces ya Styx, hablamos con él.
The bouncer at Hell's Pawn doesn't believe that the guitar is stolen property. You have to tell the bouncer that you stole it.
What? That huge dude bought the guitar? If he finds out I ripped him off, he'll tear me apart. I definitely need a drink before I can face Chebe, but they don't sell them here. Don't have a liquor license or something like that.
See you later.
Ay.
Don't break anything.
Ahora quiero un trago y aquí no hay alcohol, vale. Bien, vamos a conseguir la muñeca. ¿Cómo lo hacemos? Cogemos el dardo y se lo lanzamos a la caja.
I have an idea. I better step aside for this.
What was that?
Oh no! The Sleaze Wars figure. It's like no longer sealed. The authentic air from the 70s is gone.
So much for the mint condition.
Vale, hemos vuelto a cambiar el precio de 1000 a 1. Y resulta que 1 sí tenemos, así que...
I'd like to buy the figurine.
That's $1.
Bien. Vale, otro frente que tenemos abierto es Erin, ¿vale? Que me acabo de acordar. Que estoy llevando muchas cosas a la vez para adelante y se me olvidan. Y esto lo vamos a cambiar por el cartel de segunda mano.
That's fine.
Wow. That secondhand sign is really vintage. Would you trade it? You can choose anything you want from the store.
The photo panorama.
Okay. A romantic sunset. Here you go.
Se me olvidan las cosas. Eso es cosa de la Daya. Bien, perfecto. Tenemos el fondo. Vamos a hablar, ya que estamos aquí, vamos a hablar con Dick.
Wow, that's perfect. And so beautifully vintage. The golden hour. Let's get the shoot started.
Hey, that looks just like it did before.
I'll apply a filter. How about this one? Well, happy? What? Do you like yourself now?
That's totally realistic.
Great. But I have one small condition before I give you the photo.
And that is?
I want to dance with you. In Hell's Pawn. In the darkroom.
Oh, if that's all you want. Night fever! Night fever!
Easy, easy. Save it for the club. I'll give you a few points on timber.
What? Not the maximum score?
You can have that if I really like your dance. So, I'll see you at Hell's Pawn later.
Count on it. Hey, Pi, how many timber points do I have now? It should be about 60, right?
You have 11 timber points.
You sure there's no zero missing back there?
Absolutely certain.
Oh.
How could our prototype end up in a greasy bar like that?
I'm still having that checked out.
Well, that kind of security breach can't ever be allowed to happen again. Send someone in so I can fire them.
We have to focus on the upcoming product presentation now.
But I want to fire someone now. At least an intern.
You fired them all last week.
Hire one. Send him up to me.
I'll see if I can find someone.
And I'll angrily pace back and forth here in the meantime.
Larry, you have new suggestions on Timber.
Vale, tenemos gente nueva en Timber. Así que vamos a echarle un vistacillo. Esta la tenemos, esta también. Esa era nueva. Este es nuevo. Nuevo, 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 nueva. Nueva. Yo creo que ya están todos, ¿no? Vale. Perfecto. Hemos hecho lo del... Ahora, déjame. Vale, este ya está allí. Vamos a ir con Erin para decirle lo del trabajo en Hellpound. Por cierto, me falta por poner un cartel, ¿no?
A minute, I'm doing my show.
Hey, Aaron.
What's up?
Hey, I heard something that might interest you.
Yes?
You know Hell's Pawn, right? The nightclub?
Sure, but I've never been there.
We could change that. They're looking for an act with that something special. You're something special.
Oh!
But they would need a demonstration of your skills as soon as possible.
Crap. I can't go now. It's time for my show.
Then we'll tape you.
On what?
VHS, 2000, Betamax.
Are you having a stroke? Should I call a doctor?
What I mean is, can't you record your show?
I don't know how to do that. I always just stream.
Well, I need a recording of you.
That will have to wait. My fans come first.
Oh, nothing.
Y ahí hay un dron con una cámara que disimuladamente.
I need those for my strawberry bush.
I'm only borrowing them for a second.
Disimuladamente está grabando a Erin, ¿vale? Entonces, vamos a usar el cortaseto, vamos a cortar la cámara.
Snip. So, no one, well, except for herself, but the camera fell down.
Vale, salimos de aquí.
Would you please leave my bush trimmer here?
Salimos del lefty. Buscamos en los cubos de basura.
I think the camera fell in here.
Y ya tenemos el espectáculo de Erin para enseñárselo al del Hellpound, ¿vale? Así que vamos a ir al Hellpound. Le vamos a enseñar la cámara.
Chevy, I have something for you. Check this out.
Not bad. She's got talent.
Wow.
Did you record this without her knowledge?
Does that matter nowadays? Hey, how petty.
Well, oh, forget it. That's amazing. She's got the job, but only on probation. Just getting naked is not enough for our clientele. I need something extraordinary for VIP area. Something with flair and intelligence. She can perform later, but she still has to offer extraordinary element in. If she can do that, she'll have permanent place in VIP area.
I'll talk to her again. I'm sure Aaron will have a good idea.
Hey.
Vale. Volvemos con Erin. Le comunicamos la noticia.
A minute, I'm doing my show.
Hey, Aaron.
What's up?
Aaron, I have great news. Well, mostly anyways.
Yes?
The people at Hell's Pond think you're awesome.
They do? That's incredible.
But they think you should offer something else. Something that separates you from the crowd. That makes you special.
Ooh, like what?
You could wrestle a python.
Ew, I can't stand those long, slimy things.
That's what she said.
It's hopeless, Larry. I'll just give up stripping and devote myself to my other great passion, literature. I always used to get kicked out of poetry slams because I was showing too much skin.
Wait a minute.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
It's so obvious. Instead of stripping, you could just put more clothes on.
Okay, I guess we weren't thinking the same thing. No, Larry.
Sure, that works too.
Striptease and readings from my favorite books. But there's another problem. To make a really good impression, I need a certain book. The Cunning Linguist by Montgomery Clitheroe. It's extremely rare and virtually impossible to get. I have a copy, but not here in New Lost Wages.
Don't worry, I'll keep my eyes open for it.
Vale, nos ha pedido el libro que está en la tienda en el bar de los hipsters, ¿vale? Entonces vamos a ir a por él. ¿Cómo lo vamos a hacer? Pues vamos a utilizar el diamante en el tocadiscos.
If you want to cut plastic glass, you need a plastic diamond. It's only logical.
Nos cogemos el disco.
Diamond thief.
Go ahead and take that thing with you, Larry. I can't hear it anymore. There's an awfully high note on it. And they don't sell insurance against that.
Vamos a ir al bar de los hipsters. Vamos a colocar el disco en el gramófono. Giramos
Now I can play the record.
la bocina y encendemos el gramófono.
That sound shattered the glass cabinet.
Y así
I'll just take that.
cogemos el libro que quiere Erin. Volvemos con Erin. Ya veis las de vueltas que hay que dar, ¿eh?
A minute, I'm doing my show.
Y le damos a Erin el libro que quería.
I have a surprise in my pants.
Is it what I think it is?
No, it's that book you wanted.
You really found it? Unbelievable. You must have looked in every antiquarian bookstore in town.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for you, baby.
I can tell, sugar. You earned yourself a top rating on Timber. That was the sweetest thing anyone has ever done for me. And now, I think it's time you got your private show. Thank you, Larry. I'll see you later at Hell's Pond for my show.
Pie, that must be a quantum leap for the timber points. Well?
You have 19 timber points.
I assume that's rounded down.
No, round it up. In fact, your score is 18.708.
All right. Hey, can you send Faith a message to make room on her schedule?
I can't contact her. No one can.
She'll hear from me soon enough.
Larry, you have new suggestions on Timber.
Vale, tenemos sugerencias nuevas en Timber. Pero me voy a bajar de aquí. Porque así creo que Erin se va. Vamos a darle a me gusta a todo. Yo creo que ya están todas, ¿no? No, pues Erin sigue aquí todavía. Vale, pues... A ver, vamos a salir. Pero antes vamos a pedir a Lefty una bebida que es para el batería, ¿vale?
Something I could do for you, Larry?
Well, open the poison chest. I need the strongest drink you have.
You've come to the wrong place. The brewery is currently out of commission. Besides, all those hipsters want are virgin cocktails. Everything's going down the toilet. The world is getting crazier and crazier. Lefty's is serving non-alcoholic drinks in the last bastion of excessive enjoyment. Here, try one of those things.
Yeah, if there was at least some virgin in it. What else can you tell me about this new world?
Cat pictures.
See you later, Lefty.
Vale, ¿qué vamos a hacer? La bebida que nos ha dado Lefty la vamos a mezclar con las toallitas que cogimos en el gimnasio, ¿vale?
Now it's literally a dressed cocktail.
Y eso es como si tuviéramos ahora una bebida con alcohol. Bien, pues vamos a ir a la feria. Y vamos a darle la bebida con alcohol a Sticks.
I needed that. The drink was a bit sweet, but it was a whole new taste.
Are you ready to go see Chevy?
Fine. I'll meet you there.
Vale. Este también está listo. Vamos a ir a ver a los hippies. Uy, hippie, a los frikis. Soy yo con hippie que no vea. Vamos a ir a ver a los frikis. Le vamos a dar... Ah, vale, mira, aquí es el que me falta, es verdad. El cartel que me falta es aquí.
Now I finally hung up all of the posters. I should tell Lemma.
Vale, se lo tenemos que decir a Lemma. Le vamos a dar la muñeca.
The slave princess from Sleaze Wars. Oh my god, it's really her!
In the original box.
In the removable gold bikini.
You guys wanted to...
Sure. Just take one. We'll look the other way.
Vale, ya cogemos una Polaroid. Y nos largamos de aquí y de camino que tenemos que ir a ver a Lemma. Le vamos a dar la Polaroid a los... Bueno, en verdad deberíamos ir primero... Bueno, sí, vamos a ir con Lemma.
What's up?
I put up all the posters.
Great. Thanks a lot.
So, do we want to get down to the sex now?
Looks like I really got you hot to trot. Be patient a little longer until I have the gig behind me.
I found your guitar.
You have it?
No. Apparently some guy bought it and doesn't believe it was stolen.
What? Then you have to convince the guy otherwise.
Okay. I'll figure something out. See you in a bit.
Bien, y a esta gente vamos a ir, digamos, ganando tiempo. Le vamos a dar la Polaroid.
Wow, a prune Polaroid. It's just so mega. Want to trade? Pick out anything you want.
Y cogemos el...
I'll trade for that weird cloth back there.
They've become pretty mainstream lately.
Yo, that thing can go.
Okay, it's a deal. Let's trade. You know that it's priceless for a Aqui fan. Just take it.
Vale, tenemos el sudario de Lorin, así que ahora vamos a ir al Hellpound.
your buddy there has already confessed to everything. He's lucky I didn't tear him apart, you know? I'm a huge Quiff fan. Actually, I just wanted the guitar to practice the Boobheimian Rhapsody solo. But I'll never get that anyway. I believe you. You can have guitar. But I want my investment back, even if guitar is stolen.
Ah. I don't have enough money.
Duh, that's pretty plain to see. I mean, you don't just walk around like that of your own free will. You know what? Just get me something that has to do.
I'll come back later.
Vale. Le damos el sudario de Lorin.
That's the Shroud of Urine. Unbelievable. How did you get it?
I have my sources.
That's what it looks like. Thanks. Take guitar. And if there is anything else I can do for you, just let me know.
Will you let me in the club?
Let me think for a second. No. Not that. Professional ethics.
Vale, tenemos la guitarra. Volvemos con Lemma. Le damos su guitarra.
You found it! Without it, the gig would have been history. Thanks, Larry.
I think everything's ready for your concert now. Posters are hung and the guitar is ready to go.
Not quite. To make sure my stage show really rocks, I need one more thing.
Explosions?
Nah, something simple but very effective. Artificial smoke. Think you can find a smoke machine?
Of course. They're all over the place.
Y la máquina de humo va a ser la pipa electrónica que nos dio el indio, ¿vale?
A somewhat unconventional smoke machine, but hey, it'll be perfect for the show. Yeah, that'll really get people going. Thanks, Larry. I think everything's go for the concert now. Hang on to your polyester panties, Larry. It's time to rock.
Lemma, that was amazing. I've said a lot of people rock over the years, but you are definitely the real deal.
Thanks. But to be honest, it's not just me. I added a few, let's say, stimulating substances to the smoke machine. Looks like it worked.
You could say that. So, is it time for some sex now?
I already gave you the highest score on Timber. But our date's not over yet. The after-show party will take place later at Hell's Pond. If you still want to join me for a little fun, be there, or I'll grab some other guy.
I'll be there. Pie?
I can tell from your expectant tone of voice that you want to know how many timber points you have.
We're such a good team.
That's what I'm programmed to do.
Why can't all women be as cooperative as you?
Before you spit out any more of those lines that make my circuits spew, it's 26 points.
Oh, well, I do like a challenge.
What the? Why am I getting a timber notification? Hot and trendy. Larry Laffer. I can't believe it.
What's the matter?
It's that Larry guy. If only I hadn't encouraged him.
Who?
That pathetic joker in the white suit. He really thinks I'd want to go on a...
Then we delete his account.
No, that would be noticeable. But we have to make sure that he never gets near the new Python ever again. He really confused the new AI.
Then take care of it.
Of course.
Larry, you have new suggestions on Timber.
Nuevas sugerencias en Timber. Por cierto, no he visto las nuevas que voy a tener Celesti. Cada vez son más, ¿eh? Pero no veo las nuevas. Bueno, seguimos. ¿Qué me quedan? Ya tengo aquí a esta y a esta. ¿Y esta por qué no está allí? ¿Qué le falta a esta? Ay, vale, que aquí no puedo. ¿Qué le falta a esta para ir al...?
A minute, I'm doing my...
Thank you, Larry. I'll see you later at Hell's Pond for my show.
Vale, pues creo que tenemos que ir ya directamente a Hellpound, ¿no? Porque... que yo recuerde no hay nada más que hacer, así que... vamos a ir al Hellpound. Vamos a intentar entrar.
Hey, Chevy, can I go in now?
Let's see. Yeah, your timber score's fine. Welcome to the circle of sexy people. And thanks again for referring Erin to us. She's rocking VIP area.
Larry! There you are.
Hey, Dick.
Are you ready for our little date in the dark room?
Date? You wanted to see me dance.
I want to see how you move your body.
You just watch me shake it out there.
I can hardly wait.
Huh. Hey, can I have the photo now?
Don't be so impatient, sweetie.
I'm ready for anything.
That's what I want to hear. I'll see you later in the dark room, Larry. Wait there for me.
Hi, I'm Larry. What's your name?
Anu.
Nanu?
Anu Singh.
What kind of thing?
Oh.
Hell's Pawn? Ugh. More like Smells Pawn.
Normally I wouldn't be here either.
Two people meet in a nightclub without a timber date. The one says,
Leave me alone.
no. He says, what's a...
No, I mean, leave me alone.
Ah, okay.
Step aside, please. I have to keep an eye on the entrance to the VIP area. The only way in is with a VIP.
I could also just tell you when I go in.
I don't care about you, but BJ often drops by here.
Why are you so interested in him?
Oh, I've already said too much. Leave, please.
Vale, de aquí poco, solamente la gárgola que no nos hace caso.
Bring me a drink. Naked, not furred. Nothing's happening.
Lemma que está ahí.
So, how's it going?
The gig was a huge success. It really got me all worked up, if you know what I mean.
I know all too well. Maybe we should just find somewhere quieter?
You're right. I'll head on into the VIP area.
How do I get in?
The only way in is with a ticket.
So where can I get one of those tickets?
Bien, vamos a venir aquí a las mesas.
Hey, Lance, how's it going?
Should we head into the VIP area now, Lance? I really need some shocking new material for my Instacrap stories.
Chill, Becky. I wanna, watch the people here a little longer.
Scanning the ladies.
Uh-huh.
I have a date in the VIP area with two ladies.
Uh-huh.
I'm meeting Dick here.
What? Dick? He's with you now?
What do you care? Now let's go to the VIP area instead. That weird bastard's looking at me like he wants to poison me again.
Let's start over. What exactly are you doing with Dick?
We both want to go hit the dark room.
Oh.
Hey, what do you care about that guy? I mean, you're out on a date with me. And could you flex your muscles like that again? That light makes my
Becky, that's enough. I didn't go on a date with you to be your human handbag, but to make Dick think I was doing fine.
OMG. I totally can't handle this. Ugh, then I'll just find myself some other sexy, complicated guy with problems. I mean, the city's full of them. I don't need that stupid VIP room ticket anymore either.
I'm sorry if I screwed up your date.
Oh, I'm not interested in her anyway.
Wait a minute. Now I get it. You were Dick's old flame.
No shit, Sherlock.
We weren't together long, and I thought... Actually, it was just kind of a one-off thing.
Dick hit on me. He thinks I'm gay too. And I have a date with him in the dark room.
You lucky bastard.
Well, at least I have a date with Lemma and Aaron too. I guess I'll just have to play it by feel.
In the dark room of all places.
Bien, cogemos la entrada VIP.
Oh, thank you very much, Becky.
Salimos de aquí. Usamos la entrada VIP en el lector de entradas.
Permit me, Larry Laffer, VIP.
Y vamos a la zona VIP.
Larry, you missed Erin's show. She's a total babe, right? Rocks the pole the way I rock the mic. I'd sure love to meet her.
Who cares about Aaron, as long as we can get down with one another?
Don't be like that, Larry. I mean, if Aaron and I hit it off, you might just get to kill two birds with one stone.
Wait a minute. You mean...
I want to have a threesome. And if you have to ask if you're one of the three, then the answer is no.
Oh, I'm in.
Who knows, Larry? Maybe this time with Aaron and me will be the best night of your life.
Vale, de aquí nada.
Looks like they use a lot of lube here.
Vamos a hablar con Erin.
Hey, Aaron. How was your show?
Unbelievably good. Everyone was completely delighted.
I'm sure it was that book.
I think so too. They're such wonderful poems.
Want to meet in the dark room later?
I don't know. I hardly know anybody here.
Oh, don't worry. I'll introduce you to someone.
I'd really like to know whom I'm dealing with. Here, there's no webcam between me and the people. The person I'd like to get to know better is Lemma. I just love the way she works it. So self-assured. And the way she moves.
Maybe I can arrange something. If you want, I could introduce you to Lemma.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I really want to get to know her better, even a little more personally.
Wait, I'll introduce you.
How long have you been playing music?
I just grabbed my dad's guitar one day and started playing.
Lemma, tell her how we met.
Do you always have to butt in?
Obviously, Larry is hot to trot. We can just head over to the darkroom now.
Join us there in a bit, Larry.
En unos minutos, ¿no? Ah, vamos ya para adentro.
Hello?
Larry?
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 Larry. I'll find my way around.
Vale, pues ahora tenemos que ir buscando
feels used. It seems to be filled with a thick liquid. I'd like to keep my STD count.
Tenemos que ir buscando cosas y ir tocando y haciendo...
That feels moist. Really moist. Tastes like iron. Whoa, that's pretty deep. Hello?
Larry!
Over here, honey.
I've got everything ready.
Wow, that's energetic. That's fun.
Larry.
Oops. Wrong number. Goodbye.
Me he equivocado de número, dice.
It's starting to get really hairy in here. Oh, it's a dead animal. Wait, it's still alive. Well, that was lucky. Whoa, it bit my little admiral. Ah, what a disaster. Oh, the bite is swollen. Good thing. Why is my mouth foaming like this? Something smells fishy. Feels like a fish. I wonder how long it's been lying here. Anyone missing their fish?
Larry!
Oh, stop playing games.
I'm ready for you.
That sounds like a deep fryer. But who would put something like that in a dark room? Oh, who put something like that in a dark room?
Larry?
I want you, Larry.
Ah, give it to me, Larry!
Erin? Lemma? Is that you?
Ah.
Yeah, right there.
Ooh. Yeah, right there, baby, yeah!
You're making me so wet.
I'm back, ladies.
Please, hands and genitals where we can see them. We're looking for a Larry, Lovage. No, Laugher. Larry Laugher. You're under arrest.
Okay, let's get this over with. Name?
Larry? Larry Laugher? What's, your name, sweetie?
Anu Singh. I'm your public defender. It's my duty to represent you.
Duty? You should consider it an honor to defend me.
You're welcome to call your own lawyer, if you have one. That's what I thought.
What am I being accused of?
It's a pretty stiff list. Sexual harassment of a gargoyle.
The gargoyle started it.
Poisoning of an internet personality.
Who? Becky?
Manipulation of a gambling machine with the help of an illegal rodent.
Gambling should be prohibited anyway.
Insulting an elderly lady.
It was meant as a compliment.
Illegal bill posting.
That has to count as self-defense.
Acting as a private investigator without a license?
The only license I have is the license to flirt, baby.
Faking the qualification as an internet technician.
Don't worry. I still don't know a damn thing about it.
Creating a rift in the space-time continuum by ignoring the canon of the predecessors.
That was all mixed up anyway.
That should do for now.
Can I go now?
I'm waiting for my relief, who will then take care of your case. I have much more important things to do at the moment. If someone posts the outrageously high bail, you may of course leave. But until then, you better stay quiet.
Hey, cellmate. Hi there, pretty lady.
Oh, well, hello, handsome. I adore your outfit.
Finally, someone who understands men's fashion.
Oh, you have absolutely no idea, sweetheart.
I really am innocent.
Really? How insanely boring.
So, you're more into bad boys?
Not exclusively, darling. Bad girls, too.
What did you do?
Hello? I'm waiting for my cavity search here.
Why so loud?
Because that hot-ass bitch in uniform is hard of hearing. Did you know he's by far the most handsome man in town? So, it could be a while. Meanwhile, just sit your sweet self down and make yourself comfortable with me.
You set that up? Looks a little flamboyant.
Looks like it's not just your fashion sense that's out of date, sweet cheeks. Nowadays...
Wait a minute. Did you think maybe I was...
Kiddo, don't worry. Your secret is as safe with Brother Tuck as the Blessed Mary's virginity.
I am not gay.
Of course you're not. And there's no way my dick is taped up my backside either.
You have a dick.
That's not something you ask a lady.
I'm really confused. Where's all my stuff?
You can't get to it, dearie. It's all locked up in the evidence locker. But your Pi phone is still on the safe. They still have to process it.
There has to be some way to get it.
If you're that skilled with your hands, then you just might be a hot candidate for my overdue cavity search.
You really seem to be looking forward to it.
I just love being touched everywhere by a strong man's hands. Besides, I have another surprise hidden inside me.
I had to ask. Any idea how we get out of here?
I'm sure I'll think of something. But does it look like I want to get out of here?
But if I help you get your cavity search, will you help me escape?
Hallelujah! That is music to my ears.
Why don't they want to examine you?
Oh, that's what I've been asking myself all along. It's been...
Wait a minute. You let yourself get locked up on purpose?
A drag queen's gotta do what a drag queen's gotta do.
Drag queen? Oh, like in the cocky horror picture show?
Fancy a little time warp?
Not again.
Quiet, you two! We'll all have to come in there.
There's your answer. We'll need to find something loud enough to really...
Vale. De aquí vamos a coger primero el desatascador. El perfume.
I tried to create my own perfume, you know. Golden Rain. Sad to say, it didn't turn out the way I planned. You can have that disgusting stuff.
Bien. El perfume este es el que necesitamos para la cerveza de Lefty, ¿vale? Para darle el... Cuando miramos... Bueno, es que no tenemos la receta ahora. Cuando nos dice lo de cambiarle el olor y el sabor, pues este es el perfume, ¿vale? ¿Qué más? Tenemos que coger las bombillitas.
Hey, I spent a lot of time and effort decorating the place.
Don't worry. I'm only borrowing this for a little while.
Y vamos a mirar por aquí. Aquí, en los rayos de luz.
That leads outside. To think that one day I'd be looking at the world through bars.
Vamos a encontrar un silbato.
Someone lost a whistle in front of the police station.
Vamos a usar el silbato con la puerta.
This is loud enough.
Hey, what's all the noise?
I want to talk to my lawyer again.
She has more important things to do. So do I.
It wasn't me.
I saw the Instacrap story too.
I just wanted to be sure. My cellmate insists on a cavity search.
So true. I've been waiting for it the whole time.
What, you back again? How? I'm not gonna do that anymore. As far as I'm concerned, you two can just take care of that on your own.
Oh, nothing.
Vale. Hablamos con la drag.
Then I'll search you.
So do try a little harder, won't you, baby cakes?
You have the right to remain silent, and, everything you ask can and will be twisted and used in a poem.
Well, I've had worse dates. Why, officer, is that your nightstick? Or are you just happy to see me?
How do you open that?
Careful! That's only attached using a hot glue gun.
That's pretty big.
Oh, you scoundrel! I'm a virgin!
Hey, me too. Like, it's my zodiac sign.
You have cold hands. And so wet and...
What is that?
Oh me, oh my! How on earth did that ever get in there?
Okay, I need to wash my hands first.
I need to take a break. Oh.
And I wish I could forget about all this. Quickly.
Vale, hemos encontrado un pepino. El pepino lo vamos a usar con el desatascador.
A cucumber with a suction cup.
Y las luces con el pepino. Y con esto vamos a recuperar nuestro móvil.
Hello, Pie.
How can I help you, Larry?
So, did you miss me?
Oh.
I've got to get out of here somehow. I'm innocent.
I'm calling your emergency contact, Richard Ryder.
Why is Dick my emergency contact? Did he put himself in when he... Anyway, whatever. Just get me out of here, no matter how.
Hello?
I'm in jail.
Larry? Did they get you?
I'm stuck in a cell here and nobody's helping.
Larry, I'm so sorry I stood you up like that. I really owe you. I'll get you out of there. Larry, before you say anything, I want to apologize.
What for?
I was on a date with you in Hell's Pawn, and I was so happy to be there. And I thought I was over Lance, but then, in the dark room...
Oh, don't worry about it.
Thank you for being so laid back and understanding.
That could be because I'm not into men.
I beg your pardon? You're here. Then why did we match on Timber? I could have sworn your profile said you were bisexual.
Those guys at Prune said chicks dig that stuff.
Oh man, Larry, I like you. So, from now on we're friends, without benefits. I think I still owe you a picture. I'll send it over to you. I'm sure it'll help you to find the right girl.
Thanks. I'll activate it right away.
Oh, and Larry, there was one more thing about Lance. I realized that he's simply the guy for me. Enough for the whole dating scene. But there's something wrong there. He hasn't talked to me since the incident and he's blocked me everywhere. Could you maybe talk to him for me?
Lance is putty in my hands. I'll do it under one condition. You have to give me the highest rating on Timber. I really need that to get my true love. Faith.
I would have given you that anyway, but sure, it's a deal. Lance has a problem with publicly acknowledging us and his sexuality. He thinks it would put him at a disadvantage. If only he wouldn't get so wound up about what others think of him, I would so love to make up with him.
How can you be so open about it?
That was never a problem for me. One day, I just realized that the female body didn't turn then too. Icons like Lady Gag or Freddy Quicksilver also help me be more...
So, I just have to show Lance that it's not women's bodies he's into, it's penises. And I have to teach him to believe in these iconic...
What? That's not really what I meant. I mean...
Ah, no problem. Consider it done. Not only am I a good lover, but also an excellent...
Oh, maybe I should have asked someone else.
Larry, you have new suggestions on timber.
In GL 1 minute, back in business the next. Ladies, What? The cop gave me my stuff back, but there's a bunch of it missing. And somehow I now have things that don't belong to me.
Vale, tenemos todo esto. Tenemos que hablar con... hacerle el favor a Lance, a Dick, hablando con Lance. Y... Vale, lo primero que vamos a hacer, vamos a ir al... Vale, Lance está en el gimnasio, ¿no? Vamos a ir al Lefty.
You have some new matches on timber, Larry.
Tenemos coincidencias en Timber, así que vamos a mirarlas. Tenemos a Mi Jung Dong. Tenemos a Anu Singh. Y tenemos a Diana Dick Boy. Vale. ¿Qué nos van a aparecer ahora? Aquí está Anu. Aquí está Diana. Y... ¿quién era la otra? La Ding Jong esta que está aquí. Vale, perfecto. Vale, entramos en el Lefty.
Erin moved out. She left you a package upstairs. Maybe have a look when you get the chance.
Y Lefty nos dice que Erin se ha mudado y que nos ha dejado un paquete, ¿vale? Entonces vamos ahí arriba.
That must be the package Lefty was talking about. Let's see. Here's a letter from Erin.
Dear Larry, thanks for everything. You helped me get my career off to a flying start. My parents will be so proud of me. Enclosed, you will find a new product, which was modeled after me. I hope you have fun with it. P.S. Please take care of my strawberry bush. Love, your Erin.
Vale. Nos ha dado un masturbador. Perfecto. De aquí nos vamos a llevar el cortasetos. Y el pene de fresa. Bien. Esto porque nos va a hacer falta con Lance, ¿vale? Y luego tenemos la habitación. Que si fabricamos la cerveza. Por cierto, podemos abrir ahí y podemos abrir también aquí, ¿eh? Y tenemos un túnel misterioso que más adelante veremos para qué sirve. Bien, con esto vamos a ir para afuera. Con el cortasetos vamos a cortar el seto.
That really could use a little trimming.
Y encontramos...
What's that? An electrical box?
Encontramos una caja de conexión, pero que le falta la batería, ¿vale? Entonces por ahora no vamos a poder hacer nada por aquí, así que vamos a empezar a movernos. Vamos a ir primero a la torre, que es lo que tenemos más cerca. Cogemos los globos de helios. y entramos a hablar con los frikis. Le vamos a preguntar por la dinjón esta.
What is it now?
How are sales?
So.
Everybody knows the new model will be out soon.
Can I work at Prune too?
What? You?
If you want to work at Prune, you have to go through a lengthy evaluation process because only the best of the best get to work here.
Like us.
We're only looking for interns anyway. And it's not like...
I'm looking for a Nari who works here.
Where do you know Nari from?
I matched with her on Timber.
Whoa. That must be the profile we set up for you.
You'll never get through to her. She's the technical director for the new Pi phone.
You'd have to already work here to meet her.
Catch you later.
Vale, para trabajar aquí y encontrar a la Nari esta, necesitamos un contrato. No me acuerdo ahora mismo de dónde se encontraba el contrato, pero vamos, lo vamos a encontrar, no os preocupéis. Bien, seguimos. Vamos a ir ahora. Tenemos los globos de helio. Siguiente paso, vamos a ir a por la... Vale, tenemos aquí a Dick.
What was I supposed to talk to Lance about again?
You see, Lance thinks there's something wrong. If only he could come to terms with himself, I would...
How can you be so...
That was never a problem for me. One day, then, too, icons like Lady Gag...
So, I just have to show Lance, and I have to teach him to believe...
What? That?
No problem. Consider, not only am I a good lover...
Maybe I should have...
Vale, tenemos. A ver, de aquí dentro creo que no había nada que hacer. Por lo menos no por ahora. Bien, vamos a ir al... En el sex shop. Creo que tampoco, ¿no? Por ahora. Ah, mira, aquí hay... Vale, ya que estamos aquí.
What can I do for you?
Oh, is this your invention?
That's the prototype of my new design. I call the machine the Fuckomatic Deluxe.
Talk about a hammer.
Go ahead, take it out for a spin. I need some feedback. Be careful of that thing. It's got the most driving power I ever managed to pack into a sex toy.
Can I keep the machine for a little bit?
Sure thing.
Vale, nos vamos a quedar la máquina.
I'll come back a little later.
Que nos va a hacer falta con la del gimnasio.
I look fitter than you do.
Nos va a hacer falta con la del gimnasio, ¿vale? Entonces, de aquí por lo pronto nada más. Vamos a ir a ver a la del gimnasio. O por lo menos intentarlo.
This gym is only for members.
Así que no podemos entrar.
Hey. Stay strong.
Oh, wait. Keep it up and stay fit.
Ah, bueno, sí, sí podemos entrar. Tenemos esto. Claro, es que esto no lo dan, es que claro, no lo hemos conseguido, sino que nos lo han dado directamente al salir de la cárcel. Entonces utilizamos esto.
Is this the right membership card?
Yes, it is, Mr. Hugh Swangle. Oh, you haven't received your monthly portion of muscle mass powder yet. Here. Enjoy your workout.
Vale, nos ha dado proteínas, ¿vale? Y de aquí tenemos que hablar con Diana y con Lance. Y vamos a recoger la crema blanqueadora. Vale, perfecto.
Oh my god.
What? What?
I don't think I've ever seen anyone who looks so untrained.
Larry Laffer, at your service.
Larry Leffer?
You're the guy I matched on Timber, but you look much more athletic in your profile picture.
I've been letting myself go a little lately.
If you say so. Anyway, you've come to the right place if you want to make something of yourself. My name is Diana, and I run the studio. If you need training, plans, or ask for Lance.
I'd rather have you take care of me. How about a date?
I have rules. One of them is I don't date weaklings.
I'm fitter than I look.
At least that's what you pretended on the internet. Yeah. If you are really as fit as you say you are, you won't have any problem with the test. The Amazon challenge.
Amazon's only had one breast because of their bows and arrows.
Then it certainly shouldn't be a problem for you. I want to see what you can do. See that punching bag? Show me you can make it swing.
No problem. I've made heavier things than that swing. Ouch! That thing is dangerous.
Vale, tenemos que destrozar el saco de boxeo. Ya tenemos la máquina para destrozarlo. Nos falta un pequeño truquillo, ¿vale? Para eso. Vamos a hablar con Lance.
Hey, Lance. Wouldn't you like to get back together with Dick?
Dick? Dick who?
Your ex-boyfriend?
That's none of your business. Leave me alone.
Don't worry. I'll help you to be your true self. We'll be done in a jiffy.
What? What the hell are you talking about?
Tenemos que ir dándole objetos para que reconozca su homosexualidad, ¿vale? Entonces, vamos a empezar con la fresa.
Look at this strawberry. Don't you just love that phallic shape?
I love strawberries. Looks delicious.
Check. Lance has admitted to himself that he likes penises.
What? Are you trying to somehow influence me with all this?
Give me a minute. I have to go get something.
Vale, nos faltan alguna que otra cosita por ahora. No podemos hacer nada más aquí. Bien, tenemos que... vamos a ir al Hellpound.
Larry, what you did in the club?
That was my nephew.
Thanks a lot.
What?
You did us two huge favors. Erin's going to make it big, and thanks to her, so are we. I can already see her with Star on Walk of Pain. And that gangbang in the dark room. That's as crazy as it gets. And crazy is good. People have been flocking to the place ever since everyone in the city saw what you did to that gargoyle.
Great.
Anyway, on behalf of management, I'm supposed to give you this little token of our appreciation.
A gift certificate. Thank you. Wait a minute. Is it written on skin?
Unfortunately, I'm afraid I can't comment on that.
Have the police been back?
They sure were. Turned the whole place upside down. Screened everyone. At least you're the only one they put in jail.
Yeah. I'm so relieved about that myself. How are things at the club?
The police created total chaos. The fountain of lube no longer works. It's somehow clogged. You wouldn't happen to have any experience with that kind of thing, would you?
I always manage to open clogged holes.
Maybe you can do something about this, too.
Stay sharp.
Vale, vamos a entrar. Nos ha dado esto, que lo vamos a usar con la gárgola.
Huh? All of a sudden, there's a bottle of champagne in my pocket. Spooky, but not unpractical.
Hemos conseguido una botella de champán que nos va a hacer falta para más adelante. Cogemos uno de los panfletos.
Blank contract for a stripper internship. They seem to be desperately looking for new talent in every possible field.
Y ya tenemos el contrato para la empresa de los móviles, ¿vale? Perfecto, vamos a bajar a la zona VIP. Y de aquí vamos a encontrar un brazo.
What the? A severed arm? Oh, it's just a rubber fist.
Que nos vamos a llevar el brazo, ¿vale? Y esto lo vamos a utilizar con la máquina. Y ya tenemos nuestro pequeño truquillo para destrozar el saco de boxeo, ¿vale? Luego vamos a llevarnos la muñeca hinchable de aquí.
Somehow that looks really familiar.
Que vamos a usar.
It's broken.
Ah, vale, estaba rota.
You could inflate the doll with the air from the balloon.
Vale, está rota, sí, necesitamos la cinta, vale. Bien, y luego miramos la...
Something is plugging the fountain and I can't clear it with my bare hands.
La fuente que está rota y no la podemos desatascar, así que le vamos a dar con el desatascador.
And it bubbles again.
Y cogemos el anillo que hay aquí.
It's really slippery.
Y ahora tenemos el desatascador por un lado, el pepino por otro y el anillo que hemos encontrado, ¿vale? Y vamos a intentar coger el sujetador.
I can't reach it, and even if I did, I'd never get the bra off. Those things are so needlessly complicated.
I'm searching the internet for bra open can't reach. I found a tutorial video. Bra telekinesis for dummies. Would you like to see it?
Sure. Ah, so that's how it works. And then just... Okay, I think I got it. Watch and learn. Ha! It worked! This skill is going to prove very useful.
Partido ahora es un Jedi.
I really earned this.
Vale, pues de aquí que yo recuerde nada más. Así que hemos acabado con el Dark Room. O sea, con el Dark Room, con el Pound. Podemos salir. Ya que estamos aquí, vamos a echar un vistacito. Vamos a echar un vistacito a la ventana.
Sweetiekins, is that you?
Do you by any chance know a psychiatrist who specializes in cucumber trauma?
What? Have you already eaten them all?
Why are you still in there?
Oh, if only you knew how tiny Mikasa is.
You'd rather sleep in jail than in your apartment.
Sugar, the rents in New Lost Wages are higher than my heels.
Seeing as how you're in here, maybe I could use your apartment for, well, you know.
Never. I'm subletting it at a profit right now. Mm-hmm.
How do you manage to keep sneaking back in there?
Have you ever heard of the secret passageways?
You mean the part of your body where I found your cucumber?
No. I'm talking about a confusing system of tunnels right under New Lost Wages. Allegedly, the founders used it to transport all kinds of goods. As you can imagine, during the Prohibition, it was extremely popular. But towards the end of the 20th century, it fell into obscurity and was allegedly used...
Underground tunnel system? Sounds complicated.
I'll give you my notes so you don't get lost, Pumpkin. All you have to do is find an entrance and then follow my instructions.
Vale, la entrada ya la tenemos, que fue en el Lefty, en la lavadora, ¿os acordáis que os lo dije? Vale, pues
the water flows, up the pipe the cocktail goes. More than trees can get the axe to get back home. Hey, just relax.
Esas son las instrucciones para llegar a la cárcel. Así que vamos a ir al Lefty. Vamos a entrar por aquí.
Here we go then.
Y a ver si lo conseguimos.
An underground river? No, a sewer. A rat swims the channel to the right, but where do I go?
Tengo que ir hacia la izquierda.
To the left, where the dead alligator is floating. It smells like one of Lefty's socks down here. The one he rubbed with ham 2 weeks ago, and has been carrying around in his pants ever since. There's a junction. On the left is an empty beer bottle. In front of me, a straw, and on the right I head...
Tenemos que ir hacia el frente,
Straight ahead past the straw...
si no recuerdo mal.
It's getting a little brighter. Oh, the amber room. It doesn't matter. Faith would only be impressed by 90 timber points. I run into a troll. He looks at me angrily. On the floor, there's a 20-sided dice, an axe, and a half-full milk carton. I...
Cojo el hacha y parto al troll por la mitad.
The axe and chop the troll in half. The axe splits the troll right down the middle. The dead troll still seems a little surprised. The axe disintegrates. Well then, I'll keep going. The next intersection, to the left, a periscope of a Japanese submarine sticks out of the ground. In front of me stands the
Me acomodo en el diván.
Make myself comfortable on the chaise lounge. Whoa!
Whoa! Oh, no, you didn't.
What the hell kind of noise are you making now? Why are you back in the cell again? This town's crazier than hell. If that's where you want to be, then stay there.
Was the poster really that valuable?
Philistine! You have defaced Lady Gag! She's a goddess!
Oh, did they finally determine the god is a woman?
If your god has the perfect poker face, rides disco sticks, loves herself some bad romances, and...
Sounds like a goddess I could get behind.
Amen, sister.
It's an emergency.
So, what's so important?
I think I lost my watch during the cavity search.
You scallywag. All you want to do is get yourself a second go.
Now that I think about it, I wasn't even wearing a watch.
Typical. Another runaway bride.
Wow. Just look at the time. I have to be going. I have to come save you.
That's really very sweet. But with me, there's nothing left to save.
Aren't you supposed to be at work or something?
Oh, sugar, I'm a freelancer. I work when I want and with whom I want.
What exactly do you do then? Smuggle cucumbers?
That's just a hobby. No, sweetie comes. I'm in the love business.
Oh, you work at the sex shop like that nasty old granny?
As if. I'm much more professional.
So you're a hooker.
I'll take that as a compliment. But no, I make sure that people come.
Now I know. You're a madam.
No! I marry couples, you cretin. Is your brain as dusty as...
A drag queen can officially pronounce people husband and wife?
And wife and wife and husband. Freedom!
Amazing you can do that nowadays.
Countries that are so narrow-minded about marriages are real shithole.
I don't really remember. I'll come back later.
Bien, de aquí nos vamos a llevar el póster que nos va a hacer falta.
You have desecrated the goddess. I just can't bear to see her like that. Take her away.
Nos va a hacer falta para que Lance reconozca que es gay. Y ya que estamos aquí, vamos a adelantar. Esto es un poquito de spoiler. Pero cuando vayamos a darle el contrato, nos van a decir que no lleva la marca de la empresa. Así que vamos a usar el masturbador en la tinta para conseguir la marca de la empresa. De todas formas, lo vamos a hacer. Voy a hablar con Anu.
I'm back.
Were you gone?
As a public defender, you probably deal with a lot of weirdos.
Yesterday, I had to defend someone who had filled a sex doll with helium and then run after it when it flew away. Can you even imagine something like that?
You really have to watch the ratio of helium to oxygen.
Ugh, at any rate, he wasn't worth my time.
This smartphone thing, he says we need to meet.
I said nothing of the sort.
That timber thing.
Heavens no. I only registered to see how the app works. I scrutinize everything from Prune.
Prune, by the way. I know BJ and Faith.
What? What do you mean you know them?
I was up in the tower with them.
The Prune Tower, headquarters. How did you manage that?
I found this smartphone.
Do you still have access to the tower?
Maybe.
Well, if you could extract some information from their headquarters, then I could imagine going on a date with you. Non-binding.
But of course!
Here, copy everything you find onto this USB pen drive.
What's that?
A 128 gigabyte USB memory stick.
Don't you mean kilobytes?
You'll figure it out. Simply plug it into the appropriate port.
Ah, my, specialty.
Oh, come back when you've retrieved the data from Prune headquarters.
Vale, pues tenemos otra misión que hacer. Nos vamos a ir ya de aquí. Vale. Vamos a ir a la torre. Se me acumula otra vez el trabajo, ¿eh? A ver, aquí no tengo que hacer nada. Aquí a la torre. Vale, le vamos a dar el contrato y nos va a decir lo del sello.
An internship contract? You can tell right away that this isn't from Prune.
It doesn't even have the Prune logo on it.
Bien, entonces ahora vamos a hacer lo de el masturbador.
Now the Prune logo is on the contract.
We're looking for a stripper intern?
Maybe this is one of those jobs where human resources just issues blank contracts.
Well, it is a personal job. It says, no prior knowledge required. Just contact us. What about those recruitment bonuses?
Congratulations, Larry. You got the job. Just a second, I'll register you directly with our personnel management. There. Now you have access to the office upstairs. The elevator will take you there.
Welcome to the Prune family.
Prune Pal has been activated.
Vale, ya hemos activado el Prunepal.
What's that now? Does that help me with my dates?
The payment app for all Prune employees. You can use it to pay in more and more places. That's what they say. But as a rule, just not where it would be convenient for you. I already loaded the app and you can use it now.
Vale, ya tenemos. Vale, nos aparece aquí arriba, ¿vale? El Prunepal. Bien, vamos a usar la tarjeta, vamos a utilizar el ascensor y vamos a ir a buscar a la Nari.
Watashi no ha? Karafutu u anaki di apu desu.
Pardon me?
Oh, you speak our language.
I speak all sorts of different languages and programming languages.
But you are Japanese, aren't you?
No, I'm American. My mother comes from Korea.
Ah, well, you are a girl, aren't you? You know, without special characteristics?
I get it. You had a traumatic experience in a massage salon in Thailand, didn't you?
No, I just wanted to be sure. What's your name?
Mi Young Dong.
Dong? Didn't you say you didn't have one?
Best you just call me Nari. That's what everyone calls me here. And it's the name I use on the net.
I'm Larry. Larry Laffer.
Larry Laffer? You're my newest match on Timber. You look way different than your profile picture. And as for your outfit...
I know you like what you see.
I knew it! I knew it! You're a cosplayer. You dressed up as that sleazy guy from the 80s computer games.
What do you mean dressed up?
OMG! You portray him so perfectly. I finally meet up with someone as nerdy as I am.
Wanna ride my joystick?
Oh, senpai. As much as I'd love to nerd out with you, I still have to finish work on the prototype today.
You mean that new phone?
Exactly! BJ needs the new Pi updated before the big show. We've been crunching for 6 months, but there's still some details to iron out.
But once everything's ironed, you're free.
Yes, as soon as one version of the device passes all its tests, it's finally quitting time. And by the way, what do you do here?
An internship?
Oh, great. Then I have a quick assignment for you. My biggest problem is lack of sleep. Could you maybe get me some caffeine?
Sure. We cosplayers have to stick together.
I'd like a tall, hot, stiff vanilla latte. The coffee machine's over there.
A vanilla latte? That was easier than I expected.
Vale, pues me tengo que ir, se me ha hecho tarde, así que voy a pegar un corte aquí, voy a dividir el juego en 2 partes, lo vamos a dejar ahora mismo aquí, voy a coger el café. Bien, yo pensaba que me iba a dar tiempo a grabarlo, pero no, llevamos ya 3 horas casi media y aún me falta un ratillo, así que voy a dividirlo en 2 partes, como dije al principio, vamos a parar esta primera parte aquí y luego cuando pueda volver a grabar la segunda parte y continuaremos desde este punto, ¿vale? Pues nada, ahora nos vemos en el siguiente vídeo.